Evening, everyone.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
I'm okay.
Good.
You didn't. Wait, you weren't asking about me.
No, I don't particularly care how about you doing.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
think.
just
I
chat.
didn't think it was. Yeah, really, just chat.
Hey, Lost Marbles. Who else we got? Hey, good username. Hey, Daz. Hey, Grey Death. Hey, Oryx.
Let me get our multi-stream for you and me, Sky.
Sure.
I shall get that all together for us.
There,
Grey Death says calculators at the ready. It looks like you might need them for Simon Stores.
I've got calculators ready. Yes.
I'll get one too. I'll get my computer so I can read manual. Unless I print out a page. How many pages is Simon Stories? I can look at that one.
Hey, David. Hey, Fishy Cake. Hey, Random. How many pages is Simon Stores, did you say, Rex?
Yeah.
Where's my...
4. I'm not reading that 4.
Hey, Eden.
And let's get everything set up here for our multi-stream link.
Fishy wants to collapse and die right now.
Why?
I think that might be how we're all feeling after trying Simon Stores.
Oh, come on. Famous last words. How bad can it really be? Multi-stream is not very happy.
Oh, it's Flush Live as well right now?
Ooh. We have competition.
Hey, Fred.
Okay.
Fred's YouTube icon is now his I'm no scrub card. Fred, one thing I should mention. If Squadron comes up, I realized about 3 minutes before I did the build ready for today that I read the card text on your card and was like, I never included the quadruple for red card bit. So I've just had to knock that off for today. So if your card comes up for I'm no scrub, it doesn't have the quadruple damage for red cards clause. It will be enough for next time. Obviously, the chances of that one happening to come up is not very high anyway, but if it does, you might notice that last line missing.
Sky, multi-stream seems to be down.
Okay,
so no multi-stream today.
If anyone wants to see Silly's live stream, there'll be a link in the chat. Hey Jahushka, hey Timmy. If anyone wants to come and join our Discord server, that's also in chat. Hey Taz. Hey Dritz. Yeah, I know, it's not good enough, is it, Fred? Hey Trex.
Okay, so...
Hey Medella.
We should talk about
what
we're going to do today.
A couple things going down. So first of all, we're going to start with the Simon Stores Challenge, which is a Camelot challenge provided by Fred. If you've not seen the Camelot before, link going in chat. It's where you can suggest challenges to us, and if we think they sound like fun, then we'll give them a go. And Oryx said, when should I submit my card for the July expansion? July would probably make sense. Yeah, any time after the 1st of July would be fine for that.
Hi, Chiaroscuro. Hi, Kill Monday.
Hey, people on Silly's channel. Nightbot is apparently sleeping again. Oh, he is, yeah. Nightbot's not around.
Okay, no, I'm not streaming live today. I'm tired of changing the camera, and I'm going to work it.
Okay, I guess I'll have to manually put some links in, because Nightbot is also failing, as well as multi-chat. That is Silly's Twitch channel. Yep.
East Coast Inferno, thank you very, very much for the subscription. That is 6 months for East Coast Inferno on my channel. You guys, he's been fantastic, so thank you.
Okay.
Fred, yeah, you get two if you subscribe to us on Camelot and YouTube, you get 2 cards, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Nightbot's here. Nightbot joins us, finally. There we go.
Excellent.
Right, so there's 1,000 links that it's catching up with.
So I've never seen the manual for Simon stores before. That was part of the stipulations of this challenge, was that Rex and I really couldn't have attempted or looked at it really before. However, I can say that I'm now reading what is on Tim Wee's page as far as the description of the module. Calculate a number based on the serial number and flashing colors and submit it in balanced ternary using the buttons on the module. Hold on. I need to... I can do
It's
this.
balanced ternary.
Yeah,
What does the balanced bit mean?
Yeah, that's what I want to look at. Balanced ternary is a non-standard positional numeral system used in some early computers.
Oh, it's okay. It's zero. It's frame shifted down 1, so it's -1, 0, and 1 instead of 0, 1.
That's
2.
correct.
Okay. All right, that makes sense.
Oh, good lord. A good username tells me to have fun with the manual. That's the whole point. Okay. I don't think that's cheating, Fred. I don't think looking up the definition of what's in the description on the repository main page, I don't think that
We've not
counts as
looked at the
cheating.
manual. There you go.
Yeah. We have not looked at the manual.
Is it cheating to know that it's going to be a Simon module?
I still think we're going to screw this up remarkably.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Anyway, yeah.
But hey.
So I got interrupted because Nightbot wasn't working. But yeah, Camelot's where you can challenge us to do things, and Fred has challenged
Absolutely.
us to complete a Simon Stores module on a 45-minute steady mode bomb. Strikes doesn't matter on a steady mode, does it?
No, it doesn't. But they don't speed up the clock.
Yeah, you
But
just
they
get
do count.
yeah.
It's not like Zen mode.
That just knocks like a chunk of time off. That's a set amount of time or something, right?
That's
Oh,
right.
fantastic.
We should make Simon Stores.
Let's not get any strikes then.
That's the game plan.
Simon Stores.
Oh god,
There we go.
Fred, I don't think you have to worry.
What's Fred saying?
So what else are
is
we
he,
doing
is he
today?
saying we're cheating?
No, but I'm going to tell you what a good username says in my chat. As a stores fanatic, I'll just say it took me 5 hours to get stores down with the tutorial.
Well, the tutorial's slower, right? Because you've got to wait and read and listen and then pause it and then do it yourself and then...
Yeah, but it also leads the way. I still think, okay, well, we're just going to do our best.
No chance. Yeah, we'll do our best.
All right.
What else are we doing today, Sky?
So other things. We're trying to clean up a few Camelot challenges that have been there for a while. The Greek alphabet challenge is there, so we've all made sure that we agree on what the Greek alphabet sounds like. So that if we get things like complex keypad or a dual vault or Greek calculus, and I'm sure there's a couple others as well, then we'll specifically be communicating in the Greek alphabet.
That's correct.
Also, we've changed the translated modules to Swedish. I forget who actually put that one up. Is that Fred as well?
Is guest.
Is that guest?
Guest.
Okay.
It's mystery.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
That guest guy.
Who put up the other one as well? Swedish translations. Oh, I see. It's guest who's done it, and Fred has put a crown on it because he's a member. I see. Okay. So Fred wants the Swedish translations, but it's guest who's actually put up the $5 for it. What's the other one? No Upside Down 2 with a tail has been contributed to by Moriambar, Timmifutzelchen, and a guest as well. Alright, and that's pretty much everything we're doing today. The one other announcement that we've got.
What's that, Sky?
Do you want to give this one, Rex?
No. I love it when you make announcements. You do it so much.
Okay. So yeah, Moriambar, I think it's Moriambar again, right? Who put up the great event, No Time Zone Needy.
Yes.
Which is a challenge to do a 24-hour stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
With a couple of the stipulations as well. And those stipulations are, during the 24 hours, we need to do at least 4 consecutive hours of viewer defusal.
Your defusal.
At least 2 hours of Jackbox. And at least it partially needs to happen over the weekend, according to this description here. We only realised that a few minutes ago because we were about to announce this for Wednesday the 3rd. Is that right?
3rd of July. Yeah, we were going to announce it for July 3rd, the Wednesday.
Weekend in America.
It's a weekend for us Americans, and really, to us Americans, who else really matters, right?
Right.
But yeah, unless Moriambar happens to say, oh, you know what, that sounds like a good day for me, I guess we'll have to reschedule that for a weekend. So
Yes.
TBA on the actual date for that, but yeah, we're planning on doing that sometime relatively soon.
And what does this July 4th holiday celebrate, Mr. Puppy?
It celebrates us getting away from people like Sky, which I think we should celebrate more often, really.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I think you two should do this on your own.
Nobody would want to watch it without you, Sky.
That's true.
I'm just going to run a quick bomb and make sure this all looks like it's actually functioning. There should be one module with assignment stores and no funky edge work. Yeah, that looks about right. Cool, okay.
Manual and paper out. Do we need edge work for assignment stores? Nobody knows.
We don't know?
Really?
Shall I give it at the start, or do you want to just see if you need it as you go?
No, let's have it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what are you going to be doing while we're working this thing, Sky?
Well, I'm hoping that you can at least find something for me to do, like if just some maths needs doing or something, then maybe you can...
I was going to say, if there's like a 9-digit number that needs to be base 2'd, we can get to you.
Yeah, it sounds like you might need to base 3 something, which I'm not quite as confident with. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll go make some more tea.
Yeah, Kill Monday, no hints for us, please. We don't want any hints. We want to do this legit.
Well, not. I doubt we'll be looking at chat during this. Well, I might, but these two won't.
I will not be.
Sky to a Rubik's Cube. No.
No. Whenever you guys are ready, I'll be ready.
Fred says, "Can you put a disclaimer?" We're just not going to look at chat, Fred. So I think it's okay.
I've got a bunch of stuff on my default music playlist. I actually updated it over the last couple of days. I put like some extra stuff on there. There's about 50 or 60 songs in there at the moment. Just a variety of stuff I like. Is there a way for me to like export my playlist to you guys?
What is it that you bet I will do, J?
Someone made a bomb where you can solo some squadrons. I do have a profile that will just put squadron modules on the bomb.
All right. I'm actually going to pause my music while I'm going to work on this because I really actually want to give this a serious shot of I know we're not going to beat this thing, but I really want to give it a shot.
Yeah,
I agree with that, but I'm going to play music.
No, I want no music. I need to focus.
Fred's a little bit concerned about people helping in chat, so I mean, the number of
I'm hiding my chat.
Yeah, the number of people who could possibly help us with Simon Stores, I imagine, is a highly limited number. And I'm pretty sure all of those people know not to help us. But yeah, guys, don't mention anything in chat. We should be fine.
Okay. Are you ready, Sky? Are you ready,
I
Rex?
think I'm good to go.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Badella says maybe add some solo modules to this bomb. I don't want to like mess with anything.
Yeah, if there's anything strike based, which I don't want to know if there are or aren't. If it becomes strike based or solve based, I don't really want him to be.
Are we allowed? How many strikes are we allowed?
Well, it's a steady mode, so I guess it doesn't matter. It's just time.
I thought steady mode still has strikes. Limited number of strikes.
Okay, Fred, let us know if
Can
there's
you
a strike
just
limit.
test it?
Oh yeah, I suppose I can test it. I shouldn't test this on the stores because then I'll know how the striking works.
Right.
Hang on. But yeah, what I will say is for this next 45 minutes or however long this takes us, Silly's stream is probably going to be more interesting than mine, so go follow the link in chat. Fred says didn't think about it. I don't think there's a strike limit on steady, but let me just check. let's just put.
The sound was still the same. It's just the strike zone speed up the clock.
I thought it was like time where you didn't you didn't die on strikes. It just had a different way of like messing with you. Okay. So that takes 3 minutes off us. That takes 3 minutes off us. Okay, no, there is a strike limit. Fair enough.
3 strikes.
Fred says.
Which Fred tells us now.
5, maybe 3. Well, you're gonna have to make a decision, Fred.
What's that?
Fred said 5, maybe 3, which
It could be like
he's gonna have to pick.
It could be like
Yeah.
King Arthur. It could be Arthur, King of the Britons. 1, 2, 5, 3 Lord.
Hey, Fred, yeah. Fred says, guys, 3 or 5. I think we just put it on like 100 strikes and just go by time.
Seriously, I think that's
It's gonna be the deciding
he
factor
has it
anyway.
there,
I can
chat.
tell you that already.
Yeah, I think it looks like 5.
Okay.
So yeah, I think we'll be starting this in a second. Everyone, definitely recommend go watch Silly's stream. There won't be that much happening on my end for this module.
I got the manual covering up the chat, so I'm not looking at it.
Fred says 5 is fine, 100 is not.
Okay.
On a 1 module bomb, this is not on the same side as the timer.
Understood.
Is it a timer side module, Fred? Do I need to change that? Because I'm not going to be able to submit anything at specific times. Fred has no idea. Does anyone have an idea? Since I'm not going to be using the manual page, I suppose I can just do a search for the word timer on the manual page and see if anything comes up.
Okay.
Because, hell, it doesn't matter if I can see it, I won't be doing shit.
I was actually thinking about breaking out a whiteboard in case I needed one, but I think I'll be okay the way I am.
Where's my repository gone? There it is. Lost Marble says it's not time side dependent, that's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. Hey, Kimra.
Hey, did you know there are 17 modules in the repository that come up when you type the word Simon?
Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I think if we're gonna do this, I think it's time.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm pressing start. So 45 minutes, 1 module, 5 strikes, steady mode, starting with edge work, and then I guess I'll describe what I'm seeing and then enjoy. Okay, gents, you can open your manual pages.
Okay.
Begin the exam. No conferring, no cheating. That is a cheap checkout.
Oh, we
Let's go
can
and
talk.
fix the profiles.
Puppy and I can talk. Can't
Oh
we?
yeah, no. It's,
Of course.
It just reminds me of like sitting an exam at school. You can now open your papers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back
Okay,
and make sure I can't see the page. Okay, there we go.
right. This should be correct. Okay, here it is, gents. Good luck. We have 5 in 3. Nice edge work. 5 in 3. Lit sig. Lit FR kilo. Serial number is Hotel 45 Charlie Alpha 9. Wow. Okay.
Okay, don't even tell us anything on the module until
Sure.
we
Okay.
read, I don't think.
Okay, Sky, what does it look like?
I have a central octagon grey button surrounded by 8 coloured buttons.
Start north.
North is, are you ready for this, Rex?
Yep.
White, red, green, yellow, black, magenta, blue, cyan. There's a small display, and when I hover over them, they show me the initial of the colour. So a yellow shows me a Y. Black and white
Okay.
don't show me a letter, therefore they may be like submit buttons or something, like as opposed to colours.
Okay.
There's also a flashing sequence. Which
Okay, let's have the sequence.
that is central, cyan, yellow, and then 4. It's all the secondaries, cyan, yellow, magenta, and middle at the same time.
I'm sorry, what do you mean 4?
Cyan, magenta, yellow, and middle all flash together at the end.
Oh.
So it starts central, then cyan by itself,
Yep.
then yellow by itself, then cyan, magenta, yellow, central.
Yep.
As
So the number flashing is 1114.
Drop the following person digits into the serial number, 2 base 36 numbers, and take them modulo. That's a 2-digit base 36. Stage 1 is the third, so 5C.
Oh, okay. Last thing. I don't think the center is flashing. I think it's a lighting error.
No, it actually says these buttons will flash in increasing sequence starting with the center button.
Starting with the center, yeah.
Yeah.
On the final stage, I don't think that the center flashes. I think it's a lighting problem. Because it looks different, and when I angle the bomb, it disappears, and when the lights were off, I couldn't see it. So I think the middle is not flashing at the end there.
Each stage, each color is associated with an operation expressed here as a function. And is the current step of the sequence. D is the sum of the individual base 36 digits of the serial number. Something for the function for the color that flashed. Okay. So central. So for cyan, stage 1 equals D. The sum of the individual base 36 digits of the serial number. Is that the entire serial number, Rex? The delta in section 2, where it says D is the sum of the individual base 36 digits of the serial number? Or is it just the 2? Or is it just the 2 from section 1?
Stage 1, we use the 3rd and 4th. For stage 2, we use the 5th and the 6th. And for stage 3, we use the 1st and the 2nd. Okay. Well, let's get those numbers.
Okay, so 5C translates to 180 plus 12, which is 192.
Okay.
In base 36.
What was that, 192?
192, correct.
Stage 2 is A9. Would you like me to check that?
You're welcome to.
I get 183. 5 times 36 is 180.
Is 180.
Plus 3. Oh no, plus 12.
That's correct.
Got it. 192 is correct. 10 times 36 plus 9. I get 369. My mod 365
Is 4.
is 4. Stage 3 is 1 and 2. H is 17.
Okay, cyan. D is minus X minus 8N. What the hell is X?
I get for stage 3 251. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay, so stage 1 is cyan. Cyan of X equals D minus X minus 8N. N is, we're on step 1, right? But the cyan is the first step of the stage. D equals the sum of the individual base 36 digits of the serial number. I think it's the entire serial number for delta.
Oh.
2-digit base 36 numbers. Sequence of
I
operators.
agree with you, but then why does he say the other? Let's read more.
Because those are what X are. That's what X is. Third and fourth digits, the 192, I believe that's X. D, can we add up all the serial number digits? I get 57. That's hotel plus 4 plus 5 plus Charlie plus Alpha plus 9.
Right.
I'm going to double check that again though.
I get 57.
No, I don't.
Did you not get 57?
Hotel 17, 4, 5, 12, 10, 9, 57. Yeah, I don't know where I went wrong on the previous one. Yeah, okay, I see it. 57. Okay. I believe delta is 57.
Okay. Well, I'm working with that.
Because that's the sum of the individual base 36 digits of the serial number. So I think that's 57 minus 192 minus 8 is negative 143. If at any point an operator yields a value less than negative 364, no, we don't want that. Okay. Once a result of the sequence of operation. Okay, so then we take the negative 143 and that becomes the number, that becomes X for stage 2, which is yellow. So it's negative 143 plus whatever A3 is. I don't understand what A3 is yet. Simply add the function for the color that flashed. Color that flashed. A of n equals F. Bn minus 1 Cn.
Recommend we hit random buttons.
It's good advice, I think. What the hell is AN? A3 equals
The nth.
function iteration.
Right. Current step. So A of 1 equals F of A of 0.
Okay, but we have to do A of 3.
Why we're doing stage 1?
Oh, we're on stage 1. You're correct. Oh, okay. Oh, so we don't need to A of anything. Okay, so we need minus 143 plus 57 minus 6 times 2, which is minus 12.
X is just the stage number.
It's the result of the previous calculation, which was minus 143, right?
No. F of A of n equals F of A of n minus 1.
But we're not
So-
doing anything with A of n right now. Right? We're doing yellow for stage 1.
Right.
But
so,
the x that goes into step 2 is the result of step 1. The
right,
x is going to be minus the minus 143 we got from doing the cyan function.
I didn't get minus 143. I didn't understand the cyan function. I was just wondering still what X is in the cyan function.
X is the number we started with, which was the 192.
Why do you say that?
Because it's a function of x.
Yeah, I know. How do we
Okay.
know what x is?
That's our starting value. To determine section 1 says to determine the number to be entered into the sequence of operators. These functions are the operators.
Okay.
So stage 1, we used the third and fourth digit. We came to 192. We used that into cyan, which is our
Okay.
first function.
Okay.
So I got the 57 minus the 192 minus 8 because n is 1. This is our first step.
Right.
And I got minus 143 out of that.
Okay.
Now I'm using that minus 143 as the x that goes into the second step, which is the yellow function.
Right.
So it's minus 143 plus the 57 minus 6n, where n is 2 because this is the second step.
Minus
So it's
12.
minus 12. So 143 plus 57. Oh, minus 143 plus 57 minus 12. I get negative 98, which becomes the x for step 3, which is a multicolor thing.
Right. So let's take a look for 3 color flash. No.
No.
P3 and SF3 refer to functions.
Primary and secondary colors that did not flash. So we did not get, we have 3 primary colors did not flash, right? The primaries are red, green, blue, right?
Right.
Exactly. But we had, so 3 primaries did not flash. So A0,
Well, yellow flash, right? Red, green, blue. No, primaries. Isn't it blue, yellow, red? Red, yellow, blue. What are primary colors? Is it find them? Is it?
okay, no,
No.
primaries to the
It's
module
definitely
are red,
red,
green,
green,
blue.
and blue.
So 3 primaries didn't flash. So that's the top row, right? And first column for stage 1 for the 3 color
Right.
flashes. And it says A of n equals A of n minus 1 plus A0. I have no idea what that means. And minus 1 plus A0. Recommend we hit multiple random buttons.
I understand. We've got 3 color flash for stage 3. We have C of n equals C of n minus 1, but what? Plus C of n minus 1 mod 3 times C0.
Where do you see that?
I'm looking at 3P
Right? For stage 1.
for stage 3.
No, we're still in stage 1. We're on step 3 of stage 1. There's a difference between steps and stages. Everything that we've got, the central, the cyan, the yellow, then the cyan, magenta, yellow, those are all part. These are all part of stage 1.
Oh
These are
my
all
God.
steps within stage 1.
Got it. Okay, stage 1. A of n equals A of n plus minus 1 plus
Plus
A0.
A0. I don't know what A of 0 is.
A0 is 192. Is it not?
I don't know what A. I don't know what A is for single color. No, it's sub-0. These are all subs. This is a joke, right? This module isn't actually solvable.
No, A4 is equal to 0. That's interesting.
A4 is equal to 0, but A
of
0.
1, because we're in stage 1.
A of
equals
1.
A0 plus A0. I say that's 192 plus 192.
Should be 384 mod 365. I wish I understood what A was
Let's do
better. A0 plus A0. A0. A of n. This function A of n minus 1. Okay, yeah. Flashed A of 0. I'm going with 192. Times, yeah, plus 192.
Okay.
Hold on. We're going to get there in a second.
We're not even close, Scott.
So it's 384. 384 mod 365 equals 19.
Okay.
Okay, converting results. Once a result of a sequence of operations, it must be converted into balanced ternary. A base 3 number system in which values have 1, 0, negative 1. Find a sequence of these values, such as multiplying them with each power of 3 from 3 to 3 to the 5th, and adding them up results in the desired number. So we have to get to 19. Okay, I think I can do the balanced
Good.
balanced ternary. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, you have to figure out how to get to a number from. No, I think I'm okay. I need to get 27 minus 8. Okay, so that's 1 minus 1, 0, 1. Okay, so stage 1.
So we're trying to get to negative 143.
No, we're trying to get to 19. That 192 plus 192 mod 365 gets us to 19, and we have to submit 19 as balanced ternary, which I have.
What about the cyan and yellow numbers?
Those were just intermediate steps to get us to the third. Those were supposedly going to be inputs into.
But they weren't.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, we've got to do A3. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Why do we have to do A3?
It's eighth because this is the third step. Okay, so we've got to take A2. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. A2 is negative 98, right? That's the second number that's the answer 2. The second answer was negative 98.
Right.
Plus the initial 192 that we got. 192 minus 98 is 94. So this becomes negative 98 plus 192 equals 94. 94 in balanced ternary. So we've got to do 91, 81, 27, 9, 3, 1. 1. Then I've got to get 13 more. 0, 1, 1, 1. 98, 94. Okay.
Is that A of 3?
A of 3 is going to be A of 2, which is negative 98, plus A of 0, which is 192.
Okay.
To work out which first apply the list of conditions of positions of button models to each initial.
But wait a minute. A of 2
was negative 98.
But isn't A of 2 A of 1 plus A0?
No, A of 2 was calculated. Look, look at what it says for single color flashes, right?
Right.
So we've calculated A of 1 and A of 2 by using the functions in section 2.
Got
in
it.
the top table of section 2. We've calculated A1 and A2. Now we're calculating A3 simply based off of A2 and A0.
Got it.
Confirm that you get 94 for this.
Okay. Um,
If the top right button is not yellow, the red button is opposite the
I
cyan
get
button.
94.
I get 94 as well. You can confirm my balanced ternary if you wish, if you want to calculate that, but I've got it.
I don't even understand it, so
You're gonna have to trust me on this one then.
yeah.
Green is adjacent to white. No. Magenta button is adjacent to the black button. It is. The blue and yellow buttons are on the same side of the module. No, they're not. Is the red button on the right side of the module? Yes. The blue button is on the left side of the module. Yes, it is. Okay. What's the condition of the module to the center? Using the colored buttons, enter the non-zero balanced ternary digits in order from least to most significant. Okay.
Is the red button opposite the cyan button? I say no. Magenta's opposite the red button.
That's correct.
Okay.
Stage 1, we need to press those in least to most significant order. Pressing a colored button while the white button, okay. Black. Okay, is the white button... The white button, I'm sorry. Pressing the white and black. Okay, so here's what it is. Okay, Sky, I gotta explain this to you. White is gonna be entering plus ones. You're gonna like hit white to basically switch to +1 mode, and you're gonna hit black to go into -1 mode. For the first answer, you are not gonna need -1 mode. They're all positives. Now, okay. That is number 2 on the 4th page.
Got it.
So we're gonna need to do red, green, blue, magenta. Don't hit anything yet, because we're gonna have to cycle some of these colors. Red gets swapped with Y. Green gets swapped with cyan.
Okay. So what are we getting for the ternary number?
I'm getting 10111.
That's 3 to the 5th is 1.
3 to the 4th is 1. 3 to the 4th, 3 squared, 3 to the 1st, and 3 to the 0th.
So the first digit was 3 to the 0, or the last digit was 3 to the 0?
The last digit is 3 to the 0, and it would be
Okay.
10111. So you should have 81 plus 9 plus 3 plus 1 equals 94.
Okay.
I think I'm ready to enter our first thing, but I'm going to wait for Rex, and then we're going to move faster for stage 2.
Cyan. Blue, green, red. Cyan goes to magenta. Magenta, yellow. Red to blue. Blue to red. Blue to yellow.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I think I'm ready.
I'm getting red, magenta, yellow, cyan, yellow. Is that what you got?
No. So
I started out with yellow, cyan, blue, green, red. Is that what you started out with?
But we don't need to press cyan because it's a 0.
3 to the 4th is 0.
3 to the third is 0.
I you said it's 10111.
Yes. Remember, the 1 at the end is 3 to 0, so 10111 means 3 to the third is 0.
I thought that was 3 to the 4th.
It's not. 3 to the 4th is the first digit. It's the 81.
Okay, we don't have a 3 to the 5th.
We do not have a 3 to the 5th, correct.
Okay. So we get magenta, blue, green, red to begin with.
Yes, but you do them from least to most significant order, so reverse that whole sequence.
Red, blue, green, magenta.
No,
Got
red,
it.
green, blue, magenta. Red, green, blue, magenta.
You win.
Okay.
And then we
Then we start shifting things.
right. Cyan becomes magenta. Blue becomes
Well, we don't have a cyan. We have a magenta that turns into yellow.
okay. And
Then we swap red and yellow. Reds become yellows, and yellows becomes red.
right.
And then swap green to cyan.
Yellow, cyan, blue, red.
That's what I have.
Okay.
Okay, so Sky, let's enter this first thing. You're going to press the center button. This will cause the sequence to stop flashing and light the white button. No. Okay, this means that everything you're entering is +1, which is perfect. We want yellow, cyan, blue, red. No, that should automatically submit. Okay, hold on. Press the center. Press the center to submit the sequence. Oh. Ah. Okay. Where did we fuck up?
I'm pretty sure it must be that A of N.
Either that or our D for the no, that's X. That's gotta be X. Fuck.
I think D is 57 for sure.
I agree. X is 192. We verified 5C is 192. I'm going to calculate these again. Apply the function for that color that flashed. A of N. Equals. What is B of N?
Would be used in stage 2 for the multicolor flashes. 3-color flash. That would concern B of N.
Okay, so stage 2 is B of N. Okay, so this is just A of N. Okay, this is cool. 192, 57 minus... minus 143. That's correct. Then we go into yellow. Yellow is negative 143 plus 57 minus 12. Negative 98. Negative 98 goes into 3-color flashes where we had no primaries. A of N equals A of N minus 1 plus A of 0. Negative 98 plus 192 is 94. 94 is 81 plus 9 plus 3 plus 1. These are all positives.
Yellow.
Okay. That becomes red, green, blue, magenta. Top right button is not yellow. Red button is not opposite cyan. Green is not adjacent to white. Magenta is adjacent to black. The blue and yellow buttons are not on the same side of the module. They're directly opposite. They can't be on the same side of the module.
Wait a minute.
Red is on the
How
right
we
side
get
of the
yellow equals step 2 was minus 98. I'm a little confused there. X would be 4.
X is not 4. It's remember not stage 2, step 2. We're not on stage 2.
Gotcha.
At least I don't think that's how it works.
No, you're right.
Yeah, because stage 2 stuff, which are all bravos, Bravo 1, Bravo 2, Bravo 3, they all reference alphas, stuff that we calculated in the previous stage. I get that alphas are all on stage 1. We're still in stage 1. X.
Well, wait a minute. Why isn't oops.
Do you want to try using 192 for the yellow?
Yeah, 192 plus 157 minus 12 is y of x.
Plus 57 minus 12, not 157, right?
57, correct.
But then what was the point of Okay, we're just going to calculate A1 for the fuck of it. All right, let's try it that way. Okay, 192 plus 57 minus 12 is 237.
That's what I'm getting.
Okay, so let's say 237, and then we take the 237 plus 192. Minus 365 is 64. 64, let me get you a ternary out of that. It's 54. This one. $63. Okay, for that I have 1 minus 1, 101. Which becomes a different set of digits.
Okay.
So that becomes red, blue,
81
cyan, magenta.
Minus 27 plus 9 plus 1 equals 64.
Correct.
Is that what we wanted?
It is.
Okay.
Red,
Fine.
blue, cyan, magenta.
Okay.
So now we got to take now the blue, sorry, the cyan
Red is multiply times -1. You gotta hit black
before we hit the cyan, whatever cyan translates to, right?
Right.
Okay, so
Correct.
we have to cycle cyan to magenta and magenta to yellow, so it becomes red, blue,
Hang on a second.
magenta, yellow.
Red, blue, magenta, yellow. Okay. Magenta, yellow. I get yellow, blue, red, cyan, but the red has got the black preceding it.
I get yellow, blue, magenta, red. You started with red, blue, cyan, magenta, correct?
No, I red, blue, magenta, yellow.
We're not going. We never go to 3 to the 5th right now. 64 does not require 3 to the 5th.
Oh, you're right.
We're using
Red,
3 to the
blue,
0, 2, 3, and 4.
Cyan, magenta.
Okay.
Okay. Cyan becomes magenta.
And magenta becomes yellow at the same time.
Yes. Swap red and yellow, so we get yellow, blue, magenta, red, green, and cyan. So yellow, blue, magenta, red, with the magenta being toggled.
I agree.
Okay. Go tell him.
Okay, Sky, press the center button to stop the sequence from flashing.
Yep.
If white is lit,
Yep.
then yellow, then blue, then black,
Yep.
then magenta, then white, then red,
And that's
then the
submit.
center again. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm afraid not.
Well, I only have 3 more strikes to worry about.
I don't know. How are we on time? Just curious.
5 minutes.
Fred, you get your $50 back. I'm dying to see a log for this. Like, dying
Oh,
to see
yeah.
a log for this. Because I know we kind of know what we're doing, but I'm curious whether we have to pipe one value into the previous, which I think you're correct. I think it was 192 to start with, and it was 192 for both cyan and then yellow. I think you were correct. The yellow function needed 192 for the X as well.
Right.
But I don't see how we would have solved this any differently than we just did. I'm actually pretty good with this balanced ternary, though.
Yeah, I will admit that.
Least the most significant, pressing white, pressing the color button.
P57 was 12. 7. Okay.
I don't have another answer that I'm going to be able to come up with within 5 minutes.
237 plus 1.
Is that it then? Is that GG?
Let me work it some more. Plus 1.
Okay.
34,
5C. 180, 192. Something individual.
Yeah, I'm getting 64 again. Minus 27
Plus 9 plus 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have a better answer, unfortunately.
Want to hit some random buttons?
You can hit some random buttons if you like.
Did you get your cyans and magentas confused? Was that it?
No. Thankfully, we only see them as letters C and M. That helps us.
You want to try if cyan is opposite the red button?
It's not, though.
Yeah, it definitely.
I mean,
isn't.
they're opposite across the
They're 90 degrees from each other.
I guess they're vertically like mirrored.
No, it makes no sense. Fair enough. I mean, then
Green is adjacent
white
to
and
white.
black would be opposite each other.
Yep.
No, let's kill this. I'd like to see a log, please.
Okay. Well, let's try.
All available experts, please report to room
What
A9.
colours did you give
this
me
is-
before?
It was yellow, blue, in white, and then black, magenta, white, Romeo. Right, red.
All personnel, please evacuate to your nearest lot and
Huge.
report to your supervisor.
All right. Let me take a look at my chat. I'm dying to see what
Thank you, Fred.
they thought. Thank you, Fred. That was a fun challenge, though. I have to admit that was a fun challenge.
Let's get back on the correct
I-
OBS thing.
Okay, hold on. Step 3, elaborate some more. 3P doesn't equal 3S. They read 3P. We needed 3S. We're being told.
Where's
Are
the
we doing
log?
electron orbitals now? Fucking hell.
Logs and profiles.
No,
Where's
wait.
the log gone?
I'm just grabbing it.
Wait, it says 3. We needed 3P. 3 primaries did not flash. It should have been 3P.
There's a bug in the
hang on.
module.
Just before we look at the log. Fred.
Oh, good God.
What happened?
Oh, I see it. The people in my chat are explaining to me. So, Rex, you see that P3 and S3 right above where it says 3 color flashes?
Right?
That does not apply to the 3 color flashes table. That applies to the 2 color flashes table. We read it wrong. The P3 and S3 stuff is for the table before that text, not the table after. We needed 3S because we had 3 secondary colors flashing, not 3 colors that did not flash. That's brutal. That is not cool.
Wait a minute. The paragraph that says P3 and S3 refer to functions that corresponds to the two color flashes stage.
And not the 3 color flashes. Correct. That's correct. For 3 color flashes, we had 3 secondary colors flash, right? Cyan, magenta, yellow. We needed to look at 3S apparently, not 3P. For 2 colors, it's the colors that did not flash. For 3 colors, it's the ones that did.
How are you finding that 3 colors?
My chat is telling me this.
But where's that in the manual?
It's not. Are we? Is it in logs and profile? Is it in logs and profiles, Sky?
It is, yeah.
Thank you, sir. I would like to peruse this result. This was our okay. So we were correct that D is 57. We were correct that A0 was 192, then minus 143, then minus 98, and apparently we didn't get A3 correct. A3 should have been negative 290 based off of
The log.
this other, yeah, based off the log. And let's take a look at it over here. So
Okay.
if we'd done it,
that'll be
if we'd done it supposedly correctly,
237 minus.
it's actually wouldn't have been.
192.
It wouldn't have been 237. It's, is it minus 237?
Yeah, 237 minus 192.
Wait a minute.
I get
Negative 98. No, they were saying negative 98. They were actually doing it the way I did it the first time, which is using the previous output.
It says it's minus 290.
Yeah, but I'm looking at A2. A2 of negative 98.
Okay, A0 is 192.
Yeah.
A1 is minus 143. We got that.
Yes.
A2 is minus 98. We did not get that. Why?
We got that. We got that the first time when we used minus 143, when we used the output of A1 as X.
Ah.
We got that the first time.
Okay.
Wait, is that correct? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
correct.
That's why I've scratched out. Got it.
So that was actually negative 98 for A2, apparently. And then we were supposed to take the negative 98 and subtract the 192, which gets us minus 290.
Yep.
And then from 290, we could have gotten the ternary from there.
Right.
Well, that was a bitch.
Yeah, but like I say, the manual doesn't say what it needs to.
It's not that. It's not just that, but
Yes, is a bitch.
Here's the thing. I would have liked for them to define X a little bit better. In the section 2 one color flash table where they're using X, I would really like X to be well defined as
A of n minus 1.
A of n minus 1. That's correct. I think it should be defined as A as n minus 1 rather than.
I think section 1 needs to say A of 0 is this.
I agree. I think the manual needs to be read the single color flashes thing. For single color flashes, simply apply the function where A of n equals the function of A of n minus 1.
I think that's okay. I'm okay.
But that
with
doesn't. I agree. I agree. I don't think.
Section 1 needs to say A of 0 is for stage 1. A of 0 is the third and fourth digits.
Yeah. I think they should. Yeah. Oh, because they're saying where A of n. So like the second step. Look at the single color flashes where A of n. Let's say n is 2. They're saying to run the function for A. Run the function using A n minus 1 as the argument. So they technically they are saying in a very roundabout way that X is the output from the previous step of this stage.
But I didn't see where it said that A of 0 was the step 1 section 1 information.
Nope, they conveniently leave that out.
And the other thing about
They never say that A0 is the first. They really never define A of 0, which I'm a little upset about. But there's a couple leaps of faith or leaps of experience that you have to make with this module that you aren't.
Manual?
I assume the person who wrote the module. That would be speaking
who's
evil. Makebow, it wasn't our hitch. It wasn't our hitch in a sense, but it kind of was, because when we went back and had to.
Well, I steered us wrong the second time through. That's true. But we were never going to get the right answer.
Mm-hmm.
We guessed A of 0 correctly. But it's not very well explained. But we
did.
Going to get A of the 3-color flash thing correct because it's down in the damn manual.
Well, the part of the manual that we read, yeah, they don't even explain. They don't actually explain, like, if P3 and S3 refer to, if that's in section for 2-color flashes, it sort of doesn't apply to the 3-color flashes, but sort of does, and I find that unfair.
Oh,
right?
No, he has to say for 3-color flashes, P3, S3 refer to the number of primary and secondary colors that did flash.
I totally agree. You can't put it in stage 2 and expect us to carry over part of that sentence, which is what P and S refer to, but then not expect us to take the part that says did not flash and not use that in stage 3. These are some glaring holes in the manual.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Now, I'm sure people are watching me say this and saying sour grapes on Puppy's part, and there's no doubt there is some sour grapes right now. But I don't feel like the manual gives you a fair shot to do it without a tutorial or without someone else teaching you, or without looking at a log from a previous iteration. I don't believe first-time solvers get a fair shot.
I don't think the log was going to help much. We would still be staring at wondering how A3 was minus 290. Now,
there's something that are P3 and S3 in the boxes in section 2. Yeah, but it's P3 and S3 are defined completely within the 2-color flashes section, which applies to the 3-color flashes, except for the half sentence that says did not flash in this step of the sequence. There's no way to know in the 3-color flashes section that we were supposed to look at 3S instead of 3P, because the only information we had referring to P and S referred to colors that did not flash.
Yeah.
To me, it didn't seem fair, but that's okay. We know how to solve this module now.
Great.
I don't think I want to.
Your profile.
What's that? What'd you say, Rex?
So it's going on in your profile? Is that what you're saying?
I would put this in my profile now that I know some of the nuances of it. Yes. Makebow says, do it on Twitch plays now. You issue a challenge, I will get it done. I'll probably do it anyway, but I still want to issue a challenge and I'll get it done.
Zephod has argued that he needs 2 profiles. One for things that are fun to do, and one for things that are fun to do in a bond where you're time constrained.
I'd agree. I'd be inclined to agree.
Yeah.
Well, we failed one challenge. I think this is our first failed Camelot challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how many challenges we've had where it was you've got X attempts or time or whatever to do it. I guess there was 3D maze, and I guess there was the Isaac thing that Zach did. I can't think of any others where you have an actual fail condition. What was that, sorry, Rex?
I was going to say, didn't you have a time for the solo, what should we call it, cipher?
No, I think that was just solo and first cipher. I don't think there was any, do it in this time. I
think you actually had a 10-hour limit on that one.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Or it was I
didn't even do it in 10.
Gentleman's agreement, no?
I think the only restriction that we thought there was the fact that Camelot only gives you a month to do challenges. Although that doesn't seem to be a thing anymore.
Yeah, well, we tried. We tried. Thank you, Vincology. Thank you, Zythorn. Thank you, Eden, for the and thank you, Martinez
saw-
D, for the follows.
Scrolling back, I see Fred gave us $2, which is a test. He said.
Yeah, apparently his
mind, yeah.
Uber's not working and he wanted to test his
thank you,
credit
Make
card
Bow.
on us. So thanks, Fred.
Well, that is one hell of a module. By the way, for anybody who's asking, like, when we're ever going to do like a 200 or 300 module thing, you know, like a duo Centurion or a triple Centurion,
Almost
this is
certainly not happening.
this module like this is exactly the reason why it can't be it won't be done by us. I won't say it can't be done, but it won't be done by us because the escalation in difficulty. I mean, compare the difficulty of this module with anything else that you've got in the first 150 modules of the game. Piano keys, rhythms, you know.
Hell, safety safe for that matter.
Yeah, MakeBow says letter keys. Exactly.
Yeah.
Letter keys. It's, you know, where I know if it's divisible by 6, press A. If it's, you know.
Oi.
All of Rubik says that all of the modules by Speaking Evil are about this difficult. Speaking Evil has made bamboozling button, bordered keys, misordered keys, ordered keys,
he's the guy
reordered
behind
keys,
all the
unordered keys,
Right, okay.
and Simon Stores. Yes.
Right.
Do we want to give him feedback on this manual?
that is the most tactful thing I think you've ever said, Rex. Shall we give him feedback on his manual? You're not an East Coast guy because I would have put it completely differently than that.
Tell him what the fuck we think, though.
Yeah, that's a bit better. Thank you, random guy, for the 10 bits. Thank you very much.
I think there's interesting aspects to this, but I don't think we were ever going to figure it out. Even with all the communication we had, possibly.
Honestly, Rex, the math part was actually not that bad. Whether it was the calculating of, calculating things in base 36, the balanced ternary, that part really doesn't present any problem.
Now,
It was understanding what the inputs were for each of the functions because it wasn't laid out properly. And then, of course, not telling us that we should have used the flashing colors instead of the non-flashing colors for 3 flashing. We got fucked hard on that one.
okay, Fred.
Nothing you're not used to.
Thank you. See you later. Have some fun with your wife.
Hey! I can't have fun with Fred's wife, can I?
No.
No. Look, I'm a bad man. I'm sorry, Fred. I'm sorry. I should be a well-behaved puppy, at least until Sunday morning.
So you enjoyed that, Jones?
Yeah, I kind of did. I liked the challenge of coming up with trying to work on something hard and new. To me,
I think it was a worthy challenge of just getting the damn thing done once. Now that we know what to do.
I would say, like, if we were to start this over and you gave us 45 minutes or an hour, I think we could easily get it done. I think it would be well within the realm of possibility because...
I think it would be a 50-50, but it would be interesting.
Yeah.
Fred
says, how about 30 minutes? I think 30 minutes might be a stretch. I don't know if Rex really wants to do this again.
I do it, but not today.
Okay.
I need to forget what this was like.
I didn't find it as painful.
Stress disorder.
I did not find it so painful. I'd be willing to try it again.
Yeah, well, all the time we're doing this, I'm thinking to myself, this is why I don't do sight read modules.
This is not an easy one to sight read for damn sure.
Yeah, but I'm just not good at it in general. I was glad I had you with me, folks.
I'm glad I almost helped.
Yeah, well, you did good.
Thank you. Thank you. I tried. All right. So where do we go from here?
Well, I mean, it's not going to be an endurance day with the time that we've got left, but we can just do a couple of maybe just like a standard kind of 23 module time mode or something. And
I'd like that.
with that.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
That's fine. Sigh. I don't mean PSI. Let me get something to drink here. I didn't get myself a beverage.
I'm gonna do
before
that
we start.
too as well. Actually, I'm gonna go make tea. So I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes, guys.
All right, I came prepared. I brought water.
Oh.
To be fair, I did also prepare, but I finished my tea during that, so I'm gonna go.
Oh.
Go make some more. All right.
Is there such a thing as too much caffeine, Scott?
I mean, technically, if you mind dying, I mind dying.
You mind dying?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can see that then. Then don't have too much caffeine. Everybody knows what I'm gonna do on my break.
Don't want to think about that.
Hey. I'm continuing my eat-in run that I started earlier.
All right, back in a couple minutes, guys.
You got it.
Wow.
Hope you're all doing okay, chat. This is how
Yeah.
I unwind between bombs.
Oy.
It wasn't that bad, Rex, was it?
No
You may-
comment.
You may argue otherwise, I understand. And that's fine.
Yeah, well,
I need it here.
it wasn't like I was planning on spending that money.
No, that was gonna go to the travel fund. No big deal. All right, now I gotta go back. Damn it. This is Binding of Isaac tactful. This is what I play. Oh geez, I've played about 900 plus hours of this so far, and that's pretty
how
much.
long?
I was gonna say that's pretty much in the last year.
No, not even that long.
Has it not been that long? I think it's been that
I
long.
think it's been like 2 months.
No. I finished my first save file in March, so that's already been more than. It's already been more than 2 months ago. Where's the
Boy.
shop?
Well,
How badly do I want in that? I do. Oh, damn you. And they never offered me the goddamn key I needed. Damn you. Alright. We out of here. Hey, thank you, Make Bow, for the cheers of 11 bits. Taking first place for the week. Oh, come on, that didn't kill him?
oh, jeez.
That was a pretty tough challenge, my friend. Tough challenge. You did good.
No, puppy, you're my hero.
We work together. That's what we do.
That is what we do. You're my hero.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh my.
Zephod Stream Minotaur. Rubik's 500 bits. My goodness. Thank you very much. All bit donations, just so you all know, end up in the vacation fund for Rex, Sky, and myself. We're splitting all that we get from you guys over the next couple months until we can get Sky over here.
Yeah.
Which is happening at the end of August, if you didn't know that. I'm really looking forward to spending some time with the guys in person.
Indeed. And we will be streaming while everyone's out here. And we're planning a meetup with anyone who wants to get out
Yep,
here. And
we're gonna have an evening where we're gonna meet up with people. I'm gonna have my laptop with me. We can do some viewer bombs, literally as we if people want to come and hang with us, that'd be cool. We actually need to start looking into where we're gonna hold that meetup so that we can, if we can get a restaurant or something along those lines, we can get some space cordoned off for us.
yeah, we need to figure out how many people are coming. We don't want to get a big banquet room if
No, of
it's
course.
just the three of us.
I don't imagine We're gonna need a big banquet room. I mean, Sky is that popular. I am not.
Wow.
School starts around then, random guy. Random guy, are you in the Southern California area? Oh, you're in Michigan. Yes, that's a ways off. A few people have said they were thinking about traveling for the meetup. We do want people to know that we would love to have you visit us for the meetup. However, we do want you to understand we don't have a lot of time together, the three of us, and we only have really one evening to give to viewers who want to hang out with us, as much as we'd love to give more.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, what's
Give me a minute.
here? Nope, don't want that right now. Sure. Hold a convention. If only we had enough people who would want us in a convention, that would be something else. How is that going to work? Let's find out.
All right, I have things to say.
Uh-oh, what do you have to say?
First off, yeah, so I heard you guys were talking about the trip. One thing that I've not mentioned that I'd like to mention, I've got big long flight over to LA.
Indeed you do.
If anyone has anything to help me pass the time on the plane, by all means send it to me. Like if anyone wants to send me like puzzles or something that I can print out and just take in my carry-on. Like if someone wanted to make like a ktane crossword or some shit like that, I don't know. If anyone wanted to give me anything to attempt while I'm on the plane.
But you're not bringing a computer with you.
No, I don't have a functional laptop. My laptop is dead completely.
Okay.
I have my phone. I'll probably bring a backup battery for that as well. But yeah, just if anyone has anything that can keep me entertained while I'm on a plane, I'd love to have it. Also, I'll be I've got a camera. We'll be vlogging the trip as best as we can. I'm not a vlogger, but I'll do what I can. So if anyone wants to see me doing anything on the plane, I can take some little video clips.
No.
If you're sending me a puzzle or something to do on the plane, I'll show you how I get on with it. So that was one thing. The other thing is, I forgot to mention, we've got a new video that should be out some point relatively soon. I just need to finish editing it, and it's really hard to edit, so I don't know how long that's going to take me. But we're going to try out a series. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, where Silly and a friend of mine, IRL friend of mine, both play a game that they've, a bit like the Simon Stores thing. They play a game that they've never played before, never like don't really know anything about, hopefully. And in their first life, like before their first death or loss in the game, they see how far through the game they can get. And it's going to be hopefully like an ongoing series, like competitive series.
Yep.
Beginning with Faster Than Light, FTL. So they're going to see how far through FTL they can get before their first ship explodes, and then that's it. It's done, and we never do FTL again. So we just go, every episode is one game that they've never played before. And
It's the no death challenge moved to different games.
Yeah.
Basically.
So it's like, it's Iron Man. You play a game you've never seen, see how far you can get. As soon as you die once, that's it, you move on. And we'll just, I guess, keep a little tally of how many wins both people take. It's not anyone that anyone in chat knows. It's someone that I was going to say work with. I guess used to work with now that I'm leaving. But yeah, it's an IRL friend. It's not someone from the ktane server.
Sky, this is a really fun, goofy build I'm doing now.
What's going on with it?
Hemolacria,
Uh-huh.
you know, the blood bomb
splashy
tears,
one,
the splashy ones. It's basically Ipecac without the damage to yourself, which makes it sort of puppy safe. Combined with skipping stone.
How does that even work?
It bounces on the ground,
Yeah.
and then at the end it splashes. It's kind of fun.
So it's like Chemolacria, but with extra bounces.
Yeah, and every time it bounces along the way, it sort of splashes. It just
okay,
kind of.
that's cool.
But yeah, it's an interesting build. Anyways,
All right.
are we ready to do our bombs?
Yeah, we're ready to do something, I think, guys.
Okay.
Um. Yeah, let me go look at chat.
Yeah, if you guys enjoy me playing Isaac, I do play it quite often on stream. I will not be doing it Sunday during the 6-hour stream that I'm doing, which is going to be absolutely fun and kind of nuts. We are going to do Trackmania. We're going to do Papers, Please. We're going to do Marbles on stream. MakeBow asks, when is the 24-hour stream? You may have missed our earlier announcement then. We were hoping to do it July 3rd, but then we realized the stipulation that the stream needed to be over a weekend, and July 3rd is a Wednesday. So even though I've taken the day off of work, I'm not going to be doing anything with that day. Apparently, we're not going to be doing the 24-hour stream that day. So, hey, Strike Kaboom, welcome. But yeah, we are going to do the 24-hour stream. We are hoping to use it a little bit as a fundraiser for our trip so that we can help pay for the things that we're going to need while we're all gathered together in Southern California. Fred is very generous. I'm sorry, Moriambar, is it? Yes, who put these
I think it
stream
might
together?
be a couple people, but Moriambar is the main patron behind that one.
Yeah. So they've generously put together $80 so far, which is wonderful.
I
we
see.
could definitely use your support during.
It's been like crowned by everyone who is a Camelot member, but all the actual money has come from Moriambar.
I see.
So Medallia and Fred
okay.
have favorited it. They want to see it happen, but Moriambar has provided $80 for doing it, which is awesome.
Wonderful. Big shout out to Strike Kaboom, who's in my channel right now. He runs the Twitch plays. That is absolutely
nice. Yeah.
fantastic. High definition, very low lag, really reliable. Has really got it set up really beautifully. I'm enjoying. Everyone who knows me knows that I met Sky and Rex through the Twitch plays community, but I hadn't really done a lot of Twitch plays until Strike Kaboom's channel made it so good and so much more fun. We've been doing big challenge bombs usually at night. Right before I go to bed. I'm working my butt off trying to get a 200 module bomb done with them. It's a lot of fun, really a lot of fun.
The whitelist thing, Strike Kaboom, may draw me out. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. The whitelist session is tomorrow.
Timmyfoot says he's falling asleep to the game, so I've just got one thing that I want to do here.
Okay.
Oh, I know one thing.
I hear it.
What's Sky doing?
He's setting the alarm clock off.
Oh. I can't hear that, but that's okay. Schedule. Let's talk schedule for a little.
Let us talk schedule while I go get a snack.
Today's Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Normally I'd be doing pinball, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. Saturday, Sky does something that's a mystery stream from Sky. Sunday, Puppy is going to do his 6-hour marathon.
Mini marathon.
Excuse me. And I'm going to be doing a XCOM on Sunday afternoon. We're getting good. The game's nearing completion, but don't you worry if you haven't been watching it all the way through, because it's a lot of fun for anybody.
It's good stuff.
I'm kind of busy, David J, and it's just kind of not a great day for me. We'll see. Maybe that will change, but we'll see. Monday is an open day. Nobody knows what happens on Monday. Tuesday is Sky's day to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday, hey, it's Ninja Gaiden 2 day. That game is awesome. People need to watch that game more. It is one of my very favorite games ever. Then we're back to Thursday and it's ktane.
Timmy's not happy with the alarm clock. To be fair, if you're going to fall asleep to ktane, you know that's a danger even if I don't set it off.
Yeah. Also, if you're not familiar with Space Chem, It's going to be going on sale on Tuesday for $2.50. It is another one of my all-time favorite games. It's a puzzle game. And I must warn you, it's not for everybody. There's a huge demo, though. If you play through the demo and say, this is cool, you definitely want the game because the demo goes on and on. Go look in our Discord in the Space Chem channel and look to the pinned messages. And if that's not enough, send me a message and I'll help you out. Why am I talking about Space Chem? Because there's a tournament going on right now. It's their annual summer tournament. Yeah, Space Chem is really challenging. But there's a tournament going on. It's kind of funny to have a tournament in a puzzle game, but it actually makes some sense. Go look in the Space Chem channel. Send me a message if you think it looks at all cool. So I can definitely enthuse people in it. It is truly awesome. And don't worry if it gets confusing. There's a tutorial video that's 2 minutes long. Anybody can watch the tutorial video and understand what's basically going on in the game. And anyhow, I may be doing a series of Space Chem videos this summer. So brace yourself.
The tournament kind of works because the game has such an open-ended approach to how you solve puzzles. There's infinite, maybe, I don't know, probably not infinite. There's millions, billions of ways of solving the puzzles. Because it's pretty sandbox. You have a thing that you have to achieve, and you can really go about it in any way. You're essentially just programming, so it's the same kind of thing where like there's a lot of different approaches you can take, and even if you take a similar approach to someone else, there's minutiae in how you do yours compared to how they do theirs. So it lends itself nicely to a tournament format.
Without a doubt, in this tournament, everyone's going to be turning in different solutions to the same puzzle.
Yeah.
Anyhow, with that said,
Is Silly back?
I'm here.
All right. Do we want to do a bomb?
Silly's playing Isaac or something like that.
Hey, guinea pig. Did we attempt Simon Stores? So far we've only done the Simon Stores. But I think we're about to start other bombs.
I'm ready for anything but Simon Stores.
So yeah, we're going to do a bomb in which we may find some Greek letters, we may find some Swedish translated modules, and we may find some squadrons.
Uh-oh.
Can I ask a favor if we get any Swedish translated modules?
Uh-huh.
Can you say them as the Swedish chef?
What does the Swedish chef sound like?
Is this... was it before your time?
Is he in the Muppets?
Yes!
Okay, I have seen the Muppets, but not recently. I'm gonna have to listen to Swedish Chef.
Just be great to have, you know. Yeah, you gotta do the whole Swedish Chef thing. No, okay, maybe not.
Okay, I listened to about 5 seconds of him. That's not much reference, but we'll see.
All right, let's see what we can do.
All right.
I know I love Swedish Chef and Beaker. Beaker's my favorite.
Yeah, I like Beaker.
Okay.
Ready.
All right, so we're doing 23 and 5, guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's not 23 in the fast food chain 5, guys.
Whoa. Do you have those by you?
5.
Yeah, there's one in Manchester actually, but it is a very American thing. What was that? Sorry, Rex.
You're not doing the 1 minute start thing?
Not tonight, I don't think.
Okay, so we get edge work. Yay, puppy, we get edge work.
The luxuries of life. Let's do it.
After stores
Cheesecake.
and the fact that this is like 1:45 in the morning, I think something a bit more chill is required.
Chill. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that was a really hard module. It's kind of fried my brain.
Oh, there's a Russian adjacent here, silly.
Yes!
Okay, and a normal adjacent, so enjoy that. We have 3 in 2, a lit CLR, a lit TRN, and an empty port plate. The serial number is 4 Tango 6 November Echo 1. Silly, you can begin an unfair cipher.
Okay.
Rex, I'm going to give you a couple reads if that's okay.
Module number?
1. So you've got a laundry to start with. I'm also going to give you there's a lot of silly stuff here. You've got a blackjack, which is an ace of spades. And we won't do this just yet, but listening is going to be a door closing, it sounds like. And you've got the number as well if you want to do that for, is it 7 or 8?
7.
7. Okay, I think that's...
I will also ask you for the info when I give you laundry.
No worries.
Oh,
Can we try and read
and we're
this?
doing 23.
23, yeah. Can we try and read this adjacent letters, silly?
We can try.
Okay. So, we have lowercase bravo with a little tag at the top left.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Standard kilo. Standard alpha. Whiskey with a tail, bottom right. This actually isn't too bad. Backwards November.
Great. Keep going.
Papa. Something kind of like a pie. An uppercase pie.
Okay.
3. That's not a letter. Hotel. Charlie. Bravo. And another backwards November, this time with a bowl. Are they all pretty unique? Do they all sound fine?
Your guess is as good as mine. I was looking at unfair cipher. I'll figure it out.
Sure. If you got questions, let me know.
I'm gonna have lots of them.
Sweet.
I have your laundry.
Already? Nice, okay.
40-degree wash,
Yep.
1 dot dry.
Yep.
No steam, no chlorine.
For 0.
Yes.
Nice, thank you, Rex.
Door closing.
Yep.
Hashtag dollar, hashtag amper dollar.
Thank you.
Blackjack's coming up. Why don't you give me the number?
The number is 31267 90845. Do you do line share, Rex? I forget.
No, I do not.
Okay.
This bomb loves puppy.
There's a lot of puppy stuff on here. I see a web design. I see a fast math. I see
I'll
2
take the
adjacent
web
letters.
design. I can't. Oh, Jesus.
Can I get that
Just sorry
Caesar
for the
read?
puppy.
Yeah,
can I get that
sure.
unfair read?
That's fine. We've got Mike Tango, Foxtrot Pepper, Romeo Hotel, Tango Victor, Lima Whiskey, Charlie Tango. I think we've got enough stuff for you, Rex. There is a Simon Shrieks, I think, as well, the triangles one.
Oh, wow! You really do have a lot of stuff.
We have to get these things done reasonably fast because of the time mode. How have we done
There's a couple smaller things we can do as well, Rex, if you want. You've got the digit
Okay. Gotcha.
and a crypto as well we can do at some point. What are we working with here? One odd.
Okay, ready.
Okay,
Blackjack, bet $1.
$1.
Yes.
Cool, 4 of hearts.
4 of hearts. Stand.
Okay, nice.
Okay, digit coming right up.
Thank you, Rex.
I'm gonna work on your number. Okay.
I think you may get the standard adjacent letters, Rex. Be ready for that.
Oh,
Sorry.
you ready for a strike?
K-pubs, sort of blue. K-pubs. Green, yellow. Yeah, okay. Blue, red. Raspberry. Red, yellow. Green, blue.
Lowercase b with a tag in the lower left.
Upper left.
Oh, top left. Top left. Got it. I'd written it correctly. Okay.
The digit is 2.
2, thank you.
Should I work on the number?
Sure. Let
For
me know when you
7,
want to
right?
next. That's your call. I forget what it is. I think it's 7, right?
Yeah, 7's a good number. 3 more battery holders now. 9. 2, 7. And it's Friday for you, correct?
Yeah, it's rolled over. Yep.
The number's going to be 9271 for 7.
9271.
How many we got so far? I count like 4.
1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Yeah, 4.
Okay, what else?
What else? Good question. Let's get you on a crypto.
Okay.
Before you do that, the W with a tail in the lower right, that's the top right adjacent letter in Russian.
Yep.
Does it look like almost like a Roman numeral 3?
Not on mine, but I imagine we've got a different font.
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine.
Crypto.
Okay. So it's lots of long words. Mid-length sentence, lots of very long words. So 1, and then 9, 9,
Yeah.
8.
Squeezy
Yep.
rent. I got you. Go ahead. What's the letters?
Quebec,
All
Alpha,
available
experts,
experts, please report to
Papa
room
Zulu.
A9.
Is it Alpha, Quebec, Uniform, Zulu?
Yeah. A squeezing, wrenching, grasping.
Emergency cleared. All personnel, please
Let's
return to
get you on
stations.
a party time.
That's 5 solves. That's fine. We need to teach you how to solo party time. It's not that bad, but it took me a while. You have how many fires and how many waters do you have?
3 fires, 3 waters.
Perfect. Keep going.
Hit the dice.
Yes.
Okay.
Anytime the dice is spinning, you may hit it.
So, we're on a fire. There are no adjacent waters.
Okay, that means the fire is unsafe.
Yep.
So you have to hit the dice. If it's safe, you'll hit the square. S and safe. Square and safe begins with the same letter. So hit the dice.
Okay.
Can I talk about this adjacent letters again real quick?
Yeah,
Please.
sure.
The 3, does it look like an actual number 3, or does it look like a backwards E?
On mine, it looks like an actual digit 3, but again,
Thank you.
the font.
No, that's good. That's
Yeah.
cool. There's 2 different letters. That's why.
Okay. I've got a water with no adjacent batteries. Is that right?
So that means it is safe. Hit the square.
And okay. This one has adjacent batteries, so I hit the dice.
Yes.
All available experts,
Cool, that's
please
good.
report to room A9.
That's 6, I believe. Is that
Let's
correct?
just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I make that 6. Yep. Let's get you on
Okay,
a
what's next?
chord qualities.
Yeah, excellent.
All right. We have Foxtrot, Golf sharp, Alpha sharp, Delta sharp. You want distances, right?
Gaps.
Gaps. Sorry. 2, 1, 4, 1.
The Bravo at Charlie 3, is it capital or lowercase?
Capital.
Thank you.
Everything on that bottom row is capital. So, false implying false is true, therefore false implying false is true.
All available experts, please report to room
Okay,
A9.
Russian adjacent letters.
Hang on just a second, that's
And
7
second.
solves.
7.
So,
Number.
the number 9271. Good, thank you, Rex. Russian adjacent?
This is going to be such a joke. Alpha,
Yep,
backwards November, uppercase pi, the numeral 3,
yep.
and the Charlie.
Do you want to give me coordinates to double check those?
Yeah, that's going to be Charlie 1, Alpha Charlie Delta 2,
Yep.
and looks like Bravo 3.
I don't get that as correct.
I'm not surprised.
I got your
Chord
chord
qualities?
quality.
Yep,
Starting with delta.
yep,
Hang on a second, I lied. Okay.
Yep.
Plus 4 plus 4 plus 3 should have no gap.
nice. Let's get a Boolean maze.
Polymaze?
Boolean maze.
Boolean maze. Okay. Ready. What's the number?
3.
6, Got it.
Mhm.
Down.
Plus 5.
3.
Plus 2.
Left.
No, I did not.
0.
Up.
3.
Left.
1.
Left.
1.
Up, you're done.
Nice, that was a good one. Horrible memory, Rex.
Coming right up. Go ahead.
Okay, so the buttons are 5, 1, 4, 6, 3, 2. Green, magenta, red, blue, purple, orange. Display is 2.
Okay. The green 5, please.
Okay, 3, 5, 2, 4, 1, 6. Orange, purple, magenta, blue, green, red.
Place as
6, sorry.
press the green 1.
Nice. 6, 2, 1, 3, 5, 4. Green, purple, red, orange, blue, magenta, and a 3.
Press the purple 2.
Nice. 6, 5, 3, 1, 2, 4. Magenta, purple, orange, red, blue, green, and a 2.
Okay, I have your unfair.
Okay.
Blue twice,
Yeah.
then outer when the digits match on the seconds timer,
Okay.
and then we have how many strikes?
None. Time mode.
Then let's go to red.
Nice. Alright.
Hold on, Peps.
We're gonna have to leave the
Okay, shrieks.
yeah. Oh god.
Okay, so
Okay.
the one it's pointing at, is that 0?
Yes.
Okay. You don't need the colours, do you? Or do you?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
How many are there? 7?
7.
7770 then.
It would be 6660.
Sorry, yep, 6660.
Thank you.
Press the blue 2.
Thank you, Rex. Finally, stage is 2.
Even number of occurrences.
Press the first position.
Nice. Alright, let's get you on. You okay with the... Well, let's get you a game of life.
Okay, let me get set up. Okay, go ahead.
So skip 6, 4, 4, 5, skip 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 6.
Yeah, kind of sparse.
Yeah,
Column totals up.
sorry. We've got 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2.
Got it.
Least the most occurrences. Okay. Shrieks.
Yeah.
White, blue, cyan, red.
Okay. 6660, 64.
6-4. Got it. Okay.
I have time to check this work, don't I?
Yeah.
Don't even clear the field. It's not that many toggles.
Yeah, I think in the first 4 rows, you only change the single dot, right?
Yeah, the first row skip, second row toggle the 6th one.
Yep.
Third row skip, fourth row skip, fifth row toggle the 4th one.
Yep.
Sixth row toggle 1 and 2.
Yep.
Seventh row toggle 5. Eighth
Yep.
row toggle 4 and 6.
Okay.
White, green, please.
My right.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were still checking. Just a moment. 1-4. Happy for me to submit that, Rex?
Let me just give you column totals. I have 0, 2, 2, 5, 3, 0.
Sounds good.
Yes. White, green again.
Nice one. White, green is good. Do you want to take another look at Russian for me?
Da.
Rex,
Yes.
what would you rather get
I'll
here?
take
Web
that.
design?
Or adjacent letters, I'll take the web design.
Let's get you on web design, I guess. We've got div space bravo. Silly, you can prepare a fast math if you want something else as well. So div space bravo. There are 5 lines. First color is magenta. We have a margin with some pixels. Background magenta. Color white. I don't think you need either of those.
No.
Font. It's not Comic Sans. And Z index 10. There are no mentioned positions anywhere.
Okay, gotcha.
Buttons are colored.
Fast math ready.
Colored buttons. Charlie Kilo.
Charlie Kilo. Oh God. 38.
No.
There's not a lit MSA. There's not a serial port. Serial number contains a T. Subtract 5, which is... Oh, subtract 5. Look at that. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, November Kilo.
76. 76.
Nope.
Hey. Okay, give me some numbers. I got it. Go ahead. I read that one wrong.
Sierra Charlie.
8, 9.
Zulu Papa.
7, 6.
Delta Tango.
0, 8.
Papa Golf.
2, 1.
You know you're not timed on the first one, right?
I didn't know that.
You've got a lion share?
Oh my God. What is with this bomb?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
In red, we have Uru. And then, do you need the numbers? It's just the names, isn't it?
I need the number as well.
Sorry, you do. Okay. So,
Not the percentages, just the one red number. The one number of the year.
oh, 6. Yeah. And
Got
then okay, we have Uru in red. And then Malka. Taka. Mohatu. And Ahadi. Just 5. Just 5 names.
Oh.
And year 6.
Do I have time to change my, check my answer?
2.5 minutes.
Let's just go with it, accept.
Yeah, nice one, Rex. Thank you. I guess you've got the adjacent.
Let's give them...
Would you rather have that than logic?
I'll take either one. I'm probably going to get them both. Let's go, Jason.
Okay. Whiskey, Charlie, Lima, Alpha. X-Ray, Yankee, Foxtrot, Mike. Victor, November, Bravo, India.
Did you say Malka?
Malka, M-A-L-K-A.
Oh, there he is.
Silly, can we do a fast one to make sure it gets done?
Okay.
I've got a Swedish button.
Okay.
It's blue, and it says trick or truck T-R-Y-C-K?
It means press. It's a blue press.
That's a hold then, right?
I'm finding it.
It will be. Blue press is going to be hold. All good.
Okay, color strip.
We're fine.
Do you have it?
No, we're done.
Okay.
I know my buttons, don't worry.
All available experts, please report to room A9.
You want my first answer? You want me to
Yeah,
double check my
we
work?
need an answer.
Charlie, X-ray Foxtrot, Victor November Bravo.
6.
Yes.
Emergency
Nice one,
cleared.
Rex, thank you.
All personnel, please
Okay,
return to
Roger.
your stations.
Do you do Tash your squeals, Rex?
No.
Okay, logic time. We have not foxtrot, left arrow, parentheses, tango, right arrow, not November.
Lion's share.
And then the bottom row, silly, fuck, go to Tasha. I've got pink at the top, yellow flashing on the left. Rex, parentheses, Mike, left arrow, not Quebec, left arrow, not uniform.
Gotcha.
Okay. Lion's share.
Lion's share. 0 for Mohatu and Ahadi.
Mahatu is 0.
Ahadi's
is
0.
Yep.
Uru 25.
25. Okay.
Malka 4.
All personnel,
Okay,
please
4,
evacuate
okay.
to your nearest lot.
And Taka
Report to your
71.
supervisor.
Taka 71.
Yes.
And just to confirm, Uru is 25.
25, correct.
Nicely done. Thank you.
Yes. Tasha is yellow.
Correct? Yellow, yellow.
Another yellow.
Yep.
Okay. That's going to be yellow blue.
Okay. You've only got
Roger.
Russian after this. Yellow, yellow, magenta, or pink. Rex.
True, true.
Emergency
Good.
cleared. All
Um,
personnel, please return
You
to
can
your
go to Russian
stations.
adjacent if you want.
No.
Yellow blue pink.
Okay.
All available experts, please report to room A9.
Ends with green at the bottom.
It's not the end.
As in the sequence ends with green at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's going to be yellow blue pink pink.
So we've got yellow, yellow, pink, green, and blue on the right.
That's going to be yellow blue triple pink.
Nice. Okay, just Russian minute and a half. Do you need to confirm anything?
Nope, I need to figure it out. Lowercase b at the top left.
Rex, do you
Not
want
next to cap.
to do this interactively in reverse order and see if we can catch anything?
Okay, go read it.
You happy? Backwards November with a bowl. My adjacents are an uppercase Bravo and a digit 3.
Okay. See if I can get there. I'm gonna get the manual open in time, but I'll give it a go.
Uppercase pi. It's right there. Okay.
All personnel, please evacuate to your nearest lot and report to your supervisor.
It can't be anything else. It's got to be this.
I don't even see it.
Huh.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Backwards in.
I don't think you need to worry, Rex. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Kappa or Charlie. Nope. Yes, uppercase pi. P3 is good. 3.
You found anything different?
Not yet. I'm on the middle of the end of the second row. 3. He's good. No. Hotel next to Charlie. No. Hotel underneath backwards. Okay.
Sorry.
Do we get a log for this one?
Try. Oh, hang on. Oh, fuck, I think I did the wrong hotkey. I did F9. That clears it, doesn't it? I thought that just gave me this bomb.
I think it
You
might.
still
be.
get the
It's F7 that gets you this bomb.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hang on. Chat might know, though.
Subscriber points? What subscriber points? Are you talking about Twitch Prime? I'd be happy to take your Twitch Prime subscription, of course. Howdy, Def.
Medela says that the 3-digit to you should look like a Zulu, which is ridiculous if that's the case.
No, I don't have a Zulu.
Yeah, my log file's
I thought we
empty.
did really well. Happy, you were a hero doing that shrieks, among other things.
You know, Shriek sometimes you get lucky with, and like after the third stage, it had me move 1 square away and then move 1 square back, so the answer was the same as the previous stage, but yeah, Shrieks is a pain. I also did something interesting on between the first and second stages. So, between I just got to turn down my music a little bit here. After the first stage, I ended up having to move south 1 square. But instead of rereading all 25 squares, I literally subtracted the 5 squares off the top and added the 5 squares at the bottom. So I was like, oh, I had 2 yellows that I no longer was encompassing. Remove them. I had 2 greens that I was not using. So remove those and 1 cyan. So I removed those from my totals, and then I added whatever the 5 ones that I added to the bottom. And that got me an answer pretty quickly. I assume that's a pretty good way to do that module. If you're only going to move 1 or 2 squares, you can remove some things and then add certain things in.
Well, we did our first Swedish translated module.
I can do.
Yeah.
Yep. Although Sky, you know, you were a bit of a poopy head reading me the Russian. We got to learn our Russian now.
Oh, jeez.
I wish they were in the same font. That's the only thing, because the stylization of characters in different fonts for like non-English letters, sometimes it's really different. I know reading calligraphy and typeface Chinese is like way different, and I imagine there's some of that going on with Russian as well.
Oh my god, I really wish I could have gotten a log for that module, because I thought I had it.
Sorry. Well, I can afterwards. We can actually take a look at the VOD and the.
Oh, that's a good thing. Actually, I can do that right now.
Let's go take a look at the manual page. How'd you get to the manual? Is it a drop down on the?
It is a drop down, yeah.
So Russian adjacent. Wait, what? It's still in English? I'm very confused.
You drop down under more.
So I opened the Russian one. Oh no, okay, here we go.
Backwards end, Papa. Oh, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Your big pie might not be the one I thought it was. Hold on a second.
Okay. Which one did you get for pi? So are you looking at bottom left for pi?
No. The letter that you read as pi
yeah.
may or may not be the same letter that. No, it's not the same letter.
Which one were you looking at for?
I was looking at. There is one that looks exactly like pi, but the one that you had
Is it the
had
4
a
above it?
curve. Yeah, it's 4 above it.
Fucking hell. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll do it.
What was the one you thought it was, puppy?
So if you're looking at the manual page, it is I thought it was the one on the bottom of the first column of the left column.
Right.
Except it's not. It's the one 4 above.
Up.
4.
Yeah.
4 up. Yeah.
5.
Well, there we go.
5 up is a kappa.
Oh, you win.
I like that that's kappa and not kilo.
I'm so used to my Russian letters at this point. My Greek letters. What a tricky little module because of those little nuances.
Yeah,
of course, you have the backwards N and the backwards N with the bowl.
Fun,
you've got the W, but the W with the little tail that you astutely noted over there on the right, on the middle of the right column.
I'm not sure how much more I have, guys.
Are you done, or do you want to do one more?
I'll do one more, but
Do you want a smaller one? Should we go for like a 17?
you can do 23.
Sure.
We can do 23. I'm happy with 23.
Yeah, but this is probably pretty surely my last one.
No worries.
Oh, hang on a second.
If these guys are done and they don't want to hang out anymore, I might be doing some. Hey, egg fried cheese! Congratulations once again. If these guys are done, then I might do some Isaac after resetting my stream, but we'll see. I have a. I do have a streak to continue.
Depending on how I feel after this, because I did have a nap beforehand, I may be feeling up to maybe hang in for Isaac for a bit.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see how we feel. I'm not even sure I have it in me. My wife's had a pretty rough day at work, and I'd like to be there for her.
Oh.
All right, I am ready when you are. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not ready when you are because I made all my. I think I made all my pages.
Notes? How do you take notes in Notepad for Jason Lennerson Rush?
Do you want to? If you want, I can show you what I wrote.
Yeah.
I'll paste it in. I'll paste it in our private chat here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll post it in the one that we have.
No way.
Yeah. And then when it came time to evaluate the letters, I would just, for example, for the Papa, I would just go to the second row in the top, what I know is the top row, and then the second row in the bottom row.
Oh my God.
It's the only thing you can do. What else can you do if you don't know the language?
Yeah.
He described them well, aside from the one that he didn't know was very similar to another letter.
That's actually how I write pi. I put a curve in the bottom, in the left-hand one.
Well,
is that
that's
only
fine,
for the
but you're
lowercase
wrong.
letter, I guess?
No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
I think the lowercase one actually does have a curve, and maybe the uppercase one doesn't.
Apparently they're pronounced. Oh, Prahushka tells me one is L and one is P.
Of course, yeah. Why wouldn't it?
Of course they are. Why wouldn't it be? I'll tell you this: the next time we do GeoGuessr together,
yeah,
we might be in better shape. We might be.
We'll know whether we're in
We haven't
Greece
done that in
or
a while.
Russia.
Oh, I love doing GeoGuessr with you. That was so
GeoGuessr's
much fun.
Yeah. I was doing it with my mum the other day. She likes GeoGuessr.
Yeah. It's funny. I was doing it with your mum. No, never mind.
Let's not go there.
You set yourself up for this kind of thing, Sky. All right, 23 and 5. Let's freaking go.
You ready, Rex?
Getting there. I'm ready.
All right, press and start.
Oh, jeez.
That didn't sound ready.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's go.
Oh, do I hear a card game of some description? Yeah, shuffling happening. I guess that's blackjack. There is a forget-me-not, Rex.
Goody.
All right, we have 4 in 2. Not many ports today. 4 in 2, a lit FR Kilo, an unlit IND, and an unlit Mike SA. Serial number is November 96, November Foxtrot 2. We're going to have another Swedish. Stage 1 is an 8, Rex.
Got it.
Silly, if you want to start 2 bits. Rex, if you want to take a look at... do you want to grab a plumbing for me?
Okay.
Silly, I'm also going to read you a lasers.
Okay.
We have 4, 6, 7, 9, 3, 5, 2, 1, 8. And Rex, we're going to do a friendship at some point as well.
Okay.
Echo
plumbing's
Charlie
almost-
query, please.
Good Charlie query. What was that, Rex?
Plumbing's almost certainly blue to blue, but just
Okay.
if you're doing
6.
bits, that I'll work it more.
6, 5.
6, 5. Then let's do double Bravo query.
6, 1.
My favorite, double Delta.
6, 6.
Papa Charlie submit.
Charlie, submit. Cool. Stage 2 is a 7. I'm going to try and
Got
read
it.
you some Swedish Morse as well, Silly. Not
Okay.
Not necessarily from the start.
Plumbing's blue to blue. Can you give me work, please?
Thank you. Rex, let's get you... Do you want algebra?
Sure.
5
Okay.
plus Yankee.
Thankfully, it's English alphabet for Morse, so you should be in
Okay.
good shape.
Cool. I see a kilo, an alpha, Lima, an alpha. That's the end. That's the last 4. Beginning with Sierra, Kilo, Scala, I guess. Skala. Does that make sense?
Yep, 505, please.
Perfect. Stage 3 is a 2. Rex.
Got it.
We're going to talk about that in a minute when we finish this bomb.
Sure. No, fuck, is that not a... I was so happy with that. Shit, what is it then? Fuck, I don't even remember.
Algebra is 10.
X, Y, Z.
I have lasers.
Plumbing is good. Stage 4 is a 2. Lasers.
Got it.
4, 5, 7.
Yep.
3, 2.
Yep.
6, 8.
Thank you. Stage 5 is a 1. You
Got
need work, silly?
Yeah, why not?
Logical buttons. We have orange, blue, cyan, wrong, wait, named. Also, I've got a button which is white and says hall with a circle on the A, and Ned, hall Ned,
Spell Hall.
just like a hallway.
Okay, Hall Ned.
Yep. The A,
Okay.
the A has a circle on it.
Hold it. I'm not doing it well.
What was that? Sorry?
The XYZ is 1955, which is before I was born.
1955.
Yep.
Good. We've got Zulu over 2 minus Charlie over Charlie? What the fuck? X-ray over 4 equals
That's a white hold.
4 Charlie minus Zulu. Thanks, silly.
Of course.
Ooh, lit FRK and 4 batteries. I think that's a tap, but I want you to double check that.
Oh, yes. Let me take a look.
Repeat the equation just to make sure.
Zulu over 2 minus X-ray over 4 equals 4 Charlie minus Zulu.
It's a tap.
It is. Stage 6 is a 5, Rex.
Got it.
Okay, we are ready in logical buttons.
Okay.
3, 1, 2.
Nice. Green, orange, red. Wait, button, and The operator is gnaw.
Ooh.
There we go. Stage 7 is a 9.
Got it.
One, 2, 4, 4.
Top button, please.
Cool. Cyan, green, cyan. Wrong. Boom. No. And or.
Algebra.
Algebra.
7.5625.
7.5625.
Correct.
Is correct. Good. Stage 8 is a 2. Zoo, Rex?
Okay. We get there.
And we've got that friendship as well.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. X all bitwise. 3, 2, 1 is good. Stage 9, Rex, is an 8.
Got it. Okay, zoo.
Squid and deer with antlers.
And of course, we have no ports ready.
Nice. Read them out.
Bear, butterfly, dolphin, porcupine, boar.
Bear, butterfly, dolphin, porcupine, and boar at the end, as in a pig.
Yes.
Bear, butterfly,
Yeah,
dolphin,
that
porcupine,
test.
boar. Bear, butterfly, dolphin, porcupine, boar. Does that sound right? Bear, butterfly.
Yes.
Bear, butterfly, dolphin, porcupine, boar. Bear, butterfly, dolphin, porcupine, boar. Cool, thank you. Stage 10 is a 5, friendship.
Go ahead.
From left to right, we have the blue waving wand, the sunburst, 4 rays on the left of the sun, and the screwball. That's it, left to right. The other symbols we have are the cheese toasty,
Hang on a second.
Yep.
Okay, cheese toasty, go on.
the 2 candy canes, and the sun on a white background. It's got 8
Got it.
flames. Yep. Top down is the sun with 8 flames, white background. The sunburst. The cheese.
That's good enough.
Cool.
Bitwise.
Bitwise.
0,
Yep.
then 1,
Yep.
then 1, 0, 1, 0.
Is good. Stage 11, Rex is a 4. Silly, let's go to wire placement. Black to Charlie 3. It's Charlie 3.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Yellow, Delta 1, Delta 2, Alpha 3.
Mhm.
Blue, Alpha 2, Charlie 3. White, Bravo 2, Delta 3. Red, Alpha 1, Charlie 4.
Good, thank you. Stage 12 is a 1, Rex. Silly,
Got it.
let's get you a Monsblode fight. We have
Okay.
The clock, Clonder. Bug spray.
Yep.
Countdown. Appearify. Ivy spikes. Current time 5.5 minutes. I forget if countdown needs that.
What was the last
Yeah,
one?
it
A
does.
Purify? What was after a Purify?
Bug spray, countdown, appearify, and ivy spikes. Did you say something, Rex?
Ready to do
Go
friendship.
for it, yeah.
Authenticity, generosity,
Got it.
helpfulness,
Thank you.
resoluteness.
Stage 13 is a 6. Let's get you on Morse War.
Okay.
Do you want on bottom to top?
Bottom to top, please.
1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. We've got a Victor. Tango. Tango. Let me know if that sounds correct.
Mm.
Can I give you X-ray as I get it, Rex?
Sure.
It's a Triforce, a donut, and a 5-pointed star.
Okay.
And I believe it's bottom pointing upwards Triforce. It
Got it.
starts Starts at the bottom of the star, starts at the bottom of the... Yep, so it's a triangle pointing up for the Triforce.
Give him the Ivy Spikes.
Ivy Spikes is good. Stage 14, Rex, is a 6. Silly, let's
Got it.
get you on button sequences, because I can't be fucked soloing it. I don't even know
Can you
if
say
I
can't be
remember how to.
arsed? I like when you say can't be arsed. I like that.
I can't be asked
Go ahead.
soloing it. I don't know if I even remember how to solo it, so we'll go with it. We've got a, I forget the order for this. Yellow square pepper, yellow square press.
That's fine. Ignore that.
White square press.
Ignore.
White circle hold.
Skip them.
All right. White hexagon hold.
Tap it.
This is wrong, isn't it? It's red hold circle.
Yeah, that's correct. You're correct that it was wrong. Red hold circle
Yep.
is skip.
And white hold hexagon again.
Skip.
Red press circle.
Skip.
Blue abort square.
Skip.
Blue detonate circle.
Skip.
Alright. Yellow press circle.
Skip.
Almost ready, Rex. Yellow abort circle.
Tap.
And blue hold square.
Skip it.
Thank you. Stage 15 is a 3.
Easy.
Go to poetry, please, silly. Rex. King of Diamonds is your blackjack, and we can submit now as well.
Your X-ray is a 3.
Okay. That's good. Stage 16 is a 3.
Poetry ready.
There in a moment.
Swore is sub, supply.
It's Glasses Girl, silly. Is that Lacey? Stage 17 is a 6.
It is.
17 is a 6.
Yeah.
Got it.
King of Diamonds for
Okay.
blackjack. Thank you, Rex.
Patience, search, creation, focus, failure. Compassion, future, gaze,
Got it.
solitary. Patience, search, creation, focus, failure. Compassion, future, gaze, solitary.
Search. Cool, thank you. I love you, silly.
And meet you.
Stage 18
In-
is an 8. Rex.
In a totally hetero way, though there's nothing wrong if it was any other way. Keep going.
Nope.
What's our next module?
You got that, Rex, yeah? Stage 18.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, LED encryption.
Okay, I don't need a manual for that. Go ahead.
Green. Uniform to Yankee and Zulu to Delta.
Ready with your blackjack.
Yeah.
It's called Bet 250.
What did I call it?
Yankee.
Ace of clubs.
Stay.
Stay. Stand, yep.
Yes.
That's good, thank you. Stage 19 is a 9. Rex, go to subways, please. Silly, blue.
Okay.
Charlie to hotel. Yankee to Sierra. We've got, we're looking at New York.
Why don't you give me a moment to
Yeah,
get
sure,
there?
no worries.
Can't hurt. I'm ready.
We're
Yankee again.
looking at New York. John on a Thursday. Yankee again. Rex, stage 20 is 0. Silly,
Is that it for LED encryption?
yep.
Lame.
You've got a really easy game of life, silly.
Okay.
Skip. 1, 1, and then 2, 3, and then 4, 5, and skip. There should be
Jesus.
6 dots in total.
Yeah. Columns of 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0.
That's the one.
Your subways is ready, sir.
Okay.
4 a.m. World Trade Center East, Canal Street ACE, Chambers Street AC.
Nice. Stage 21 is an 8. I've not got round to the Yahtzee yet, so I guess just do this with me.
Okay.
I've got 3 of a kind, which is lights indicators. 2 unlit, keep the black, I think is what we're doing here. I hope so, because that'd be nice.
Doing lit. Black is correct.
Yeah, we get to keep 3 of a kind, excellent. I rolled a full house, it doesn't matter, does it?
No.
I'm just safe now, aren't
If you've kept a blue or yellow, you're okay.
Yep, and then I've kept a purple as well, so...
Yeah.
Alright, done. Okay, 22 is a 0, Rex.
Game of life ready.
Go for it.
Okay, let's go Alpha 5. So clear the board.
Yep.
Alpha 5, Bravo 6, Charlie and Delta 5 and 6. No, wait, hold on. Hold on a sec. Start that over. Alpha 5, Bravo 6, Charlie and Delta 6 and 7.
6 dots, yeah? 1, 1, 2, 2,
6
0,
dots.
0.
Yeah. A little mini Big Dipper.
It is, yeah. Forget me not.
518-104-817-359-774-457-097-1.
1. Nicely done, guys, with 15 minutes to go.
Jeez,
Yeah.
was that clean?
I fucked up a extended password early on. I tried to submit planet. What's the other P word? There's photon and...
Poopy head?
Of
No.
course, yeah.
Okay, hold on. It is photon and peanut.
Peanut, that's right. I guess
Def knew it before I even went to the...
I must be getting
How do you
it
know that? How do you
confused with
memorize? Why do you memorize this whole thing?
Clearly haven't.
Well, I'm just saying Def knew it before I even went to the page.
That's not one that I've ever gone to the effort to memorize. That's just one that kind of has happened by osmosis. But not 100% clearly.
Mm. Oh, I guess he says it's a P word because it says it's a P word and it's peanut. So a couple interesting things I've noticed. On the subject of extended passwords, the flavor text is right out of Portal.
What does it say?
It goes AAA. No? AAA.
Oh, it's Wheatley guessing the password.
Yeah. Did we do AAAAB? But here was an interesting thing with the Swedish Morse code.
Mhm.
So the word was Scala.
Yeah.
Skala.
Yeah.
The word right after it in the list
Yeah.
is Kalas. Kalas. It's the same letters with
Gross.
just the Sierra at the end.
That's horrible.
That is wonderfully horrible. I love it. What a way to screw with people.
Oy.
Nice one, guys.
That
That
was
was a
fun.
really good bomb.
That was a really, really good bomb.
Yeah, you
It was-
were both clean, right?
I think, yes.
I was.
Nice.
I knew Rex
a lot
would
of
be.
easy modules.
Rex is Rex.
Oh, puppy. I had easy stuff. I have notes from algebra, Morse war, and X-ray. Also, blackjack. That's it. I had friendship. I had zoo. Those required no notes.
That Game of Life as well. There were
The
five,
Game of Life was ridiculous.
There were
Have you
five-
ever seen one with that?
Well, there were 5 more dots in the starting one, but they were all just you could just eliminate them.
They were so. Oh, so you didn't even bother giving them to me?
So there was 11, I think, on the grid, and 5 of them just were unnecessary. So it was pretty nice. It was one that I was going to try and solo. I just never ended up having the time for it.
Def has an amazing idea for a Camelot challenge, by the way.
What's
That
that?
doesn't sound amazing.
It doesn't involve you, actually.
Oh, good. All right.
It simply says, Cilly and Rex revert their experting mediums.
Okay.
I have to do paper, and Rex has to use a computer for this.
Oh.
I like it.
I could revert
Oh,
my
let's-
medium as well and do paper bomb defusal.
This is true.
I have to make it out of origami and then like use scissors to cut wires and stuff.
That'd be cool.
You could do that when you get here, puppy, but it's not going to be pretty.
That's okay. It doesn't have to be pretty. So, by the way, Hal Ned, which is what the button had read on it.
Is it hold?
It's. I assume it's hold down. Ned is down, and that's what gave me the clue. It said basically Hal down, and I was like, I guess it means hold down, which I assumed was a
Are you
hole.
using Google Translate as opposed to just the page?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Well, if I went to the page, it would all be in Swedish. I wouldn't understand the.
Well, you have to compare it to the English one. So you see where it says
That's what I
Holmad
do.
compared to where the
Yeah, I'm not
English-
doing that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm totally not doing that.
I just don't trust Google Translate because like some of the words are so similar, like press and hold are not
Yeah.
far off each other. Like I don't really want to risk that.
I get that. Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna wrap up for today. I don't think I'm gonna do some Isaac in the end.
You're not? Okay, no worries.
No.
Right.
I really want to go see the wife tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, well, please tell her I say hi.
I certainly will. You'll be able to sell her yourself in a couple months.
That'll be nice.
It will be. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah. We got a. Did we get a Greek letter module out of the way?
No.
Yeah,
No.
we did.
We saw Russian adjacent, which uses some Greek letters, but we didn't treat it as
No,
such.
no. I thought we did a. Okay, we did do a Greek letter module, but we did do a couple of bombs with.
Yeah, we went 2 for 2 with
Swedish.
Swedish. Yeah.
Swedish.
That's right.
Swedish was fun. It's not too bad. It's mostly the same alphabet, at least. Can't complain too much about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be quite as keen on doing like Thai.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's got a
really.
loop and then a little string coming off the loop and
That's
then
half
another
the
loop,
letters.
loop on it. Yeah, I know exactly.
Oh, I just heard a Camelot. Hang on. Let's go see what that's all about.
Uh-oh, we might actually have Def's challenge.
Alright. So, is it coming up on stream? It should come up on stream.
Yep, swapping mediums. I see it.
Okay, nice. Let's go take a look at that. Swapping mediums.
Rex uses computer. Yep.
$5 from Def. Rex uses computer. Silly uses paper. Well, thank you for that.
Can do that.
Def.
Thank you.
May well be something that
We
we
will-
do when we all meet up.
Absolutely.
Nice.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have my laptop there to help stream a different viewpoint of the room, perhaps, when we're playing together. It's gonna be so wild to actually be playing this game like in person with you guys.
I wonder if we'll like
Yeah.
do better at it because I don't know. I feel like communication just works better when you're in the same room as someone.
I don't see a problem. We haven't had any much of a problem so far, thank God. But
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that different.
no, I think it'll be fun.
All right. Well, I guess we're finishing up here. Any last things that we
Indeed.
want to mention before we close up?
Oh,
Yeah,
interestingly enough,
go
when you do come over here,
Yep.
I won't be able to do certain modules that require me to go to my computer. I will not be able to do tangrams because you'll be
Fair
using my
enough.
computer.
Yeah.
Well, I have my laptop. I'll be bringing my laptop, so we can use
No,
that as
I
well.
understand. I just won't be able to do tangrams, game of life, whatever modules I go to my computer to do.
Fair enough.
Don't have to
Well,
get
Well, I'm
too
saying,
deep.
unless Sky diffuses on my machine.
But you'll need
Fair
the
enough,
computer
but
to expert, right?
Not if I'm using paper,
If I suppose, yeah. For that particular
or if Rex would let me touch the vaunted manuals, I could actually use those.
You can use my vaunted manuals.
That'd be lovely.
Do you have to wear like special gloves to use them, Rex, like they do in museums for old books?
Yeah, well, paper falls apart.
I was gonna say, and some of the pages are stuck together, but I'm not gonna get into that right now.
Oh,
That's for Sunday's stream, that was the one thing I wanted to mention. Come hang out with me on Sunday morning. I'll be here from 8 to 2 on Sunday Pacific time.
Let's really
It's gonna-
schedule one last time before we
Yeah, please.
just sign up. Today's Thursday. No pinball stream tomorrow, guys. Sorry about that. I may do one. I'll put it in the announcements if I do, but that's my best guess for now. Saturday is Sky's day to do something. He'll surprise us. Silly is not surprising us. He's going to do 6 hours of stuff on Sunday morning. I've got XCOM Sunday afternoon, which is really going to be fun. Monday is open. Nobody knows what's going to happen on Monday. Maybe nothing.
I
Tuesday
doubt
is
it's nothing.
Sky's Day. Wednesday is Ninja Gaiden 2. Gotta see that game. It's totally awesome. And then we got Thursday, Ktane, which is this bomb defuse game. Maybe you've heard of it. I don't know. And that's the schedule.
It sounds like you guys are both wanting to finish up here. We didn't see a squad room, and I was thinking of maybe just loading up a couple modules on a squad room, and I would happily just EFM them.
Yep.
So I don't know if we want to do that.
I'll list it in.
If you want to, that's fine. Don't worry about join if you don't want to join.
Yeah, I know my head's a little full.
Nah, you guys go ahead. If you're gonna do something, Sky, I wish you the best
Thank you.
of luck with it tonight.
Have a
And
nice
I will
evening,
talk to
Silly.
you, Gent. I'll talk to both you gents tomorrow. Thank you
Awesome.
everybody for joining me. Thank you everybody for the bits and the follows and the subscriptions and everything. Just having a great time with you guys again today. And thanks for trying
the
out.
donation from Fred and the Camelot from Def as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Bye everybody.
Catch you later.
Bye
Silly.
bye.
Bye everybody.
Okay, so here's the moment of truth. I'm always a bit scared loading up Squad Room in case it's all horribly wrong and I've left 1,000 bugs in this module.
Take a look at the stream.
So, there should be a couple things that are now different than... Let's put this in Zen, I guess. We should have some differences from last time you guys saw this. The foils should now work, hopefully. At least they were working last time I tested it.
All available experts,
So any
please
shiny
report
cards
to room
should
A9.
That's not correct. Hang on. So yeah, the foils should be working properly. There's some new cards in the module as well. In fact, hang on. Let's put some more on. I don't know how many of those will actually do, but there we go. Edit. Oh, did my game just crash? For fuck's sake.
Why do you think it crashed?
Just occasionally when I'm editing profiles, it crashes. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Do you have that?
Yeah, it does.
I'm wondering if it's to do with the same memory leak that slows the menu down sometimes.
I think it's a bug in bond selector.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if that bug is also... Because if what's happened here is we've actually somewhere... It's accidentally created some infinite loop of some description that's crashed my game.
Oh, that's right.
I'm wondering if the menu slowing down is also something similar where it's just iterating a loop that it doesn't need to be doing. Okay, let's load that back up as fast as we can. So yeah, differences from last time. Shinies should be working properly. All of the currently submitted July cards should now be appearing on modules.
In June.
June, sorry, yeah. And of course the May ones as well. But yeah, all the June cards should now be in. As I mentioned on the Discord, I've not had cards from a couple people. If you've not submitted a card for June and you're a member, or you were a member at the beginning of June, and you want to submit a card, you're still welcome to do that. I think the lights should now be working as well. I think the buttons that show the card colors that you've clicked didn't have actual lights on them last time, but they should now. And is there anything else different? I think that's it. I know a few people have asked about how they can actually get the module. And I think my plan is probably to start having it be shareable after the July cards go into it. There's a couple extra things that I still want to do just before it goes public, because it needs some proper logging, which I haven't done yet. Egg, can you still submit 2 for May and June? I think you've only got a June card, Egg. The May ones were just for people who had like cards for being previously subscribed for more than a month. And I don't think you remember since before May the 1st. Were you a sub in April, Meg? Because yeah, when I wrote the all the rules and stuff down, I had a list of all the people who needed like backwards months. I think it was only like 4 people who had more than a month subscribed. Because you would have needed to be a member before basically the 1st of May to get that. Okay, what are we doing here? Edit.
You're gonna edit the profile and get rid of the Russian.
Yeah, got rid of Russian, got rid of Simon Stores. Alright. I don't know if my bomb creator is correct here.
All available experts, please report to room A9.
Zen? That's Zen, right? Blue timer?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So we've got a shiny that looks like it's actually working. Yay. Cool. It's the troublesome shiny as well. For some reason, the left-hand shiny was the one that never worked. I don't know why that was. But there we go. We've got some functional shinies. There it is. So this is what Squadron's looking like at the minute. You should notice that these lights hopefully work. There we go. Oh, I happened to solve that one. Let's take a look at it though. So, Insomniac, if the bomb started between 11 and 4, yep, damages the digital root of the serial digits times 8. So the serial digits in 9 and 5 is 14. So the digit is 5. Serial root, digital root is 5 times 8 is 40. So Insomniac should be 40. Let's write these down. Tricky Room, remove the middle 2 characters from the serial, and then we total up the rest. So F is 6, Zulu is 26, so that's 32. Another Zulu is 52, 58, and then 5, 63. And then Apollo. Oh, interesting. Apollo and Chaos interact with each other. So Apollo, damage is the sum of the new mechs. If Chaos is defending, which it is, playing this card last deals 9999. So Apollo almost certainly wants to go last. And then if we look at the defense quirk, if Apollo is attacking, refer to that card.
Emergency cleared. All personnel, please return to your stations.
Essentially, there is no defense quirk on Chaos because Apollo is attacking. So therefore, the order that we want is 40, 63, and 9999 looks correct, which is what we did. Yellow, purple, and red. Excellent. Alright. Let's take a look at the next one. Elements of Harmony is a tricky one because it changes the cards before it, so you've got to be careful with Elements of Harmony. So damage is 30. For any magenta or foil cards played prior, damage is multiplied by 2. We don't have any of those, so the other damages are multiplied by 1.5. So let's take a look at Praetorian. Damage is the sum of each individual letter of the defender's name as a Roman numeral. Then mod 161. So T, no, R, no, I is 1. C is 100. K, Y, R, O, O, and M is 1000. So I make that 1101. So 1101 mod 161. I make that out to be 135. And then Tinettenber is the letters in the serial that are also in IT crowd. Looks like it's just the T there, and that's 25 per correct letter, so we get 25 for IT crowd. So for Praetorian, what's better, a ×3 multiplier or 2 times 1.5 multiplier? I guess they're the same, so we want to put Elements of Harmony third, so that one gets the biggest buff. So I think we should be going IT crowd, Praetorian, Elements. No, okay, hang on. So that would be 25. I'm guessing that means the answer is this, and then that. Oh wait, I've not done the defense quirk of Tricky Room. Of course, damage multipliers are now reversed. So the thing that goes first gets 3, so Praetorian's definitely going first because it's going to get the ×3 plus the Elements of Harmony multiplier. So it's now between these two. We can give Elements a ×2 multiplier, or we can give Elements a ×1 and this a ×3, essentially. So what's better? I think it's giving this a ×3, so we'll do that, and then that. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at this one. So for each letter in each card name that's also in Summoner, we get 3 damage. If it's in the middle, it does some more, but it's not. So, in Tinettenber, we have N, E, E, N, N. So that's 5. In I'm No Scrub, we've got M, N, O, S, R, U, 6, so we're on 11. And Elements of Harmony, E, E, M, E, N, S, O, R, M, O, N. I get 11 for that, so that's 22 in total, ×3, so I get 66 for that. I'm No Scrub. There's no Unfair Caesar or Playfair, so the damage is the sum of the UK date of the Unfair Cipher Solo. That comes out to 32. I don't remember what the actual date is. That's 32. And then we've got another Elements, so it's 30. And then the other stuff. So, defense quirk on IT crowd. For each attacker, if their name starts with a sweet, sweet consonant, remove that letter's numeric from its damage. So it's only Summoner, actually, that gets hit by that. So Summoner was 66, but it's going to get removed from... 19 is going to get removed from it. So that's going to actually be 47. So we've got 30, 32, and 47 going this way. So 47, 32, 30. But Summoner's going to get doubled by Elements. So it's definitely going to want to go like second, I guess. And then 32 and 30. So I think it's going to be... Alright, cool. Let's see what else we've got. Chaos is a weird card for the defense quirk. We actually don't need to calculate these. So, unless Apollo's attacking with Chaos, you just count down 3, 2, 1. And then I spotted a Tricky Room on the defense, which reverses the damage multipliers. That's what got me last time, so let's remember that. And then as for the attackers, Scientist. Number of modules containing math plus 1, well that's just 1, times the number of prime ID cards. Primes, we've got the 17, and that's it actually, so it's just 1. Plus 1 is 2, times the original 1 is 2. We times that by 7, that gives us 14. Mod 101 is still 14. plus 17 is 31, and then divided by pi. So 31 divided by 3.14, and then we floor that value so it's 9 for the scientists. Tea time. Damage is 10. Nice and simple. Sometimes you just need a break. And then IT crowd, we've already established that was 25. So that's, I think, nice and simple. 9, 10, 25, and we reverse it because of tricky room. And that's a solve. There you go. So this is what Squadron's looking like at the minute. Let's go take a look at chat.
Nice guy. It's a hard module.
Yeah, it's tricky, especially there are certain, depending on what, basically it depends on the cards you get. Sometimes it might be really simple. That last one was pretty simple, but yeah, Elements of Harmony I think is one of the hard cards in there so far. Because you have to decide if it's worth putting Elements of Harmony later, because it's got a fairly small damage in order to get the bonus on the previously played cards. Following the announcement egg is because you've still not submitted a June card, unless you have. That's what I'm asking. I can't remember if you've submitted a card for June and I've missed it, let me know. But if you haven't, then you've still got a June card that you can submit. Oryx has 14 ideas for cards.
Well,
wow. Okay, well, in a year's time, this time next August, we'll be able to get all those ideas in. I'd love to say, oh, you know what, that's fine, just send me all 14, I'll put them all in, but holy shit, is that going to be a lot of programming. There's a reason you all only get one a month, people.
All available experts, please report to room A9.
Alright, if anyone's card didn't appear, apologies. I'm sure there were one or two that didn't pop up. I notice, in fact, I noticed a couple that weren't there. There was no Wild Inferno, or Bomb Squad, or Insomniac. But hey, that's the luck of the draw. Alright, so I think I'm going to close up here as well now. Thanks for watching, everyone.
I think I'll be going to this lounge just a little bit, but I'm not sure how long.
I don't think I'll be going, so enjoy that, Rex.
Okay.
And yeah, it's 3 AM. Bedtime, I think.
Bedtime. All that tea's not going to keep you up, is it?
All the tea? Ah, there's no caffeine in tea.
Oh, well. Fair enough. I'll see you later.
Catch you later. Bye, chat. See you
Bye
later,
bye.
everyone.